We'll give you everything that we've been waiting on. So come on, give it to me, baby. Right now, we on the intermission tip. You
He
drink
a Red Bull too.
Because it's laid out.
Hey man, we appreciate you guys' patience.
I do like that song. They're not listening to the mic right now. So they're not listening to the mic right now. It ain't came up yet? It ain't came up yet? Nah. Still just look good to have. Yeah, but I hope when he start talking, nigga. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Are they gonna?
I put your picture on my mirror. The blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. Walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter.
I thought it was that. Trying to get the YouTube right. Yeah.
I spend the days and O's in my notebook. Checking how my hair and my nails look. And I know I get nervous when you call me. Say I'm not home. See your face, I hear my favorite song. Just in the yellow road.
That's a good song. I like that.
You know, you got me staring out the window. Wish I was star for a sign. What's the reason why I'm here? You're on the way.
Thanks for being patient with us.
Hell yeah.
And Wallace, y'all know who Wallace was. We hear y'all on YouTube for a moment. C-Tone. C-Tone.
See, if you would have been here, we would have had this shit together. Every time I'm gonna tell you what, I'm sweating up. Yeah, trying to figure out the YouTube. We appreciate the 10 people. gotta be prepared. And then you never are.
So what is this showing? Is it showing on YouTube or what else?
Facebook.
Just do it on YouTube if you can. Like outside of that book, you know what I'm saying? If we just go to YouTube and go live, do you think you'll pick up?
I'm not picking up that at all right now.
So it's on the computer?
Yeah.
Is that the new adapter?
No. It might even be. It might just be this port. For real.
You don't have any other ports to put on?
I can get my work computer. How about that? I'll just take a shot with you. Y'all start talking with JD. That's fine. And I'm gonna go get my other computer. It might be that port right there. Alright. And then I'll figure it out on YouTube. That's cool. You sure? Go ahead, start.
We're doing it off the main camera. These ain't bothering me.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that later on. It's gonna be later.
Oh, live?
Yeah, I'm gonna find out the time.
So, you say you're gonna try to pull up YouTube live? Okay. Alright, we using a different computer. We just trying to do what we need to do. At a certain time. Yeah.
Thank you, Asha, my bad. Appreciate it. We're just trying to get some stuff
That's what they call you?
Hell no, that nigga named Erlo. Y'all Erlo. Appreciate your patience. I appreciate that. Goddamn, y'all very y'all.
I'm supposed to keep it alive.
Hey man, sorry about that, y'all. The live was wrong. The live fell out like a wet bag of soap.
Oh, YouTube what?
Yeah,
Okay. You said you're not connected to the mic.
They can hear everything.
it might not be clear.
So they can hear us.
Communication, microphone array, smart technology.
Just something. 3 more minutes. Alright.
Hey, man,
Y'all
we
can't hear us on YouTube, which is good.
We just trying to work out a few kinks.
Yeah, we're trying to get the mics connected. Turn it down a little bit.
Every dog is a lady. Every happy day, you my damn ass. And they say yeah, they say yeah. Let me say yeah. If you die for me, let me cry. Let me say yeah. Let me say yeah. If you care for me, let me cry. Let me say yeah. Let me say yeah. My baby gon' give for you like I comfort you. Well, but the room you feel me, connect the dots, we hit the spot. You ride hard, I ride drop, baby, make you better. Baby, got the
It's gonna be a good night, bro.
No, hell yeah. Whether just record or not. I don't give a fuck.
It's saying the USB connection malfunction.
Hey, everybody.
What's malfunction?
So the communication from the P4 through this
The
into the computer. So we might just be stuck right now.
That's fine. They can still hear us.
Is there a different place to plug those on that?
We gotta go into the computer. That's probably why it's not showing up, because it's having a malfunction. And I reset that.
So it's the cable.
Either the cable or the output. Want to try to switch the cables up?
Yeah.
It could be that simple. It's a USB plug into that outlet down there.
White.
No, black. Black. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah. Man, we learning. We still learning. Thought we had everything.
Setting up a device. That might be it, guys.
Man, took my idea.
Again, man.
God damn it.
It said it was trying to set it up over there.
Take another shot. Y'all want to take another shot out there with me? Just do it.
Yes, sir.
Cause I'm gonna take another.
I forgot.
Oh,
Shoot, we'll wait on
yeah.
it.
Go ahead. We gotta do something. Hello.
Thanks for getting the rain, boy.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I'm driving.
To a ring.
Real.
So
I ain't want to do no more driving for about a week after.
It's not. Bro.
Yeah,
It's public.
We drink so much alcohol to be turning alcohol.
what's happening?
We in there.
We in now, like Buddha hair and some swimwear. Hey man,
Ask them what they can hear.
we're going to get you on here,
I'm
fella.
trying to figure it out.
We're going to get you on here, my guy.
Yep.
Can you hear me now? Hey, Anastasia.
They hear
what's
us.
up?
All right, cool. We good. Yeah.
My boy, right now, what's
getting
happening?
cut off because of
Because of the music.
the music.
I'm saying on
So.
YouTube.
Ask them. They can respond. They say they can hear us already anyway.
But I just switched the audio.
Okay, so you're trying to see if it's clear. Can they hear us?
People, our folks on YouTube, can y'all hear us?
YouTube and Facebook. We can hear y'all now.
All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, you didn't read that?
That was like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Josh.
All right, cool. Say Josh, put up.
Finally.
Appreciate that. Hey.
All right, we good.
Listen.
We
this usually don't go like this, but
we figured it out though.
Hey man, y'all here, man.
Hey,
we here, y'all here. How y'all doing?
We appreciate the 5 people that's on board. You got 13 right here. Okay,
welcome to Dropping Dimes.
We got 2 on the Dropping Dimes page so far. But once we started, it'll crank up.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate your patience. Just like if you order the t-shirts, we appreciate your patience. Yeah, man. We're a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We under construction. We got Brandon on our side.
Yep.
So
that means God on our side.
God is on our side.
Damn.
Brandon. So if you're here with us, man, thanks for rocking with us.
Yeah.
As always, we say it all the time, man. Thanks for rocking with us.
Our tech team had a little difficulty. Our tech team.
Tech team had took a couple shots before things got started.
We here.
We figured it out.
We here.
Hey man, live from the motherfucking from Tampa. Live from Tampa, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was about to give you that UGK.
We not.
12.
Man,
12.
Man, stop.
What he said though?
12 be beating it a bit down.
What be beating? You better turn on the Google Translator. You better turn on the Google Translator.
Oh shit!
But again, man, thanks for sticking around.
We can't say shit on live, can we?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
If you stuck through it with us, we appreciate it. If you just joining, welcome, man. We really appreciate you guys as always. Hey, season 3.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's here?
This the beginning of season 3? All right, cool. Ain't nobody told me shit.
Listen, I feel like you knew.
Okay.
I feel like
you were there. You was asleep.
Yeah.
Nigga call you out, but I promise
you. Check your email. That's what we sent an email about it.
They do. We send emails about every fucking thing, though.
Hey man, this shit is a business. Listen.
All right, what's up?
We got some good folks with us, man. Came to spend a little time with us. He's a superstar.
For real, bro.
Depending on who.
We look up to him.
Depending on who we ask, Depending on who we ask.
He did some reality TV. He did some reality TV.
He did.
Embarrasses this young man. Took this man's wife on a date.
He definitely took a man's wife on a date.
And
it's the show. He ain't watched the show.
Didn't recognize
didn't watch the show.
Didn't even recognize that man as an entire man. Recognized the man as a child. He said, "I thought that was your son."
Yeah, when he got to the door.
Yeah, man. So
thinking about you right now.
Let me see that bottom, man. I want to take a shot to this nigga saying that he thought that grown man was a.
He definitely did.
That's you when you pull up. So we just find a reason to take shots, huh?
Man, shit, it took long enough. I thought I was gonna be drunk.
You about to be.
Yeah, don't worry.
We ain't got nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Football tomorrow. Hey man, shout out to my man JD. JD, come on up, man. We want to bring you on in.
All right.
This reality star, superstar.
You can clap.
Reality superstar.
I wish I had like a little pad button and had
It's all right.
Get the shot, man.
The sound people,
We appreciate you for joining us, man. We're doing some inaugural shit.
Yeah. You'll get it. We will, man. I appreciate that. Ooh, shit. Hey, if y'all see me jump up, that mean I got a real bad cramp in my leg. We played football today.
We definitely played football today. We ain't just come down to kick it. Although we wish we could have. But
any day now.
Well, what?
We
nigga, I'm on number 2. Any day now for you.
Kick some ass, take some names.
Yeah, you good. You good.
But
So good.
yeah. We playing good ball, man. We figured it out.
But that's okay.
Got warmed
No,
up.
he definitely didn't.
What?
He didn't play good football today.
I didn't say we played good. I said we figured it out.
Oh, we did.
That was
Okay.
right.
Yeah, that was the right answer.
All right.
I said that.
He scored a touchdown. That's why he said that.
I feel like I think I was thinking eventually.
No, he was thinking
That's
about
after
it.
we got
He was
warmed
thinking
up.
about himself.
Yeah, because he's my boy. Like he usually come out and play ball even when we don't. And he was. No, I'm talking
We're talking about you, motherfucker.
You.
See, you know he sucked. Nigga ain't even know you was talking about him.
He came out.
I'm just home.
Look, okay, all right, that's
He
good.
came
That's
out
good.
dropping
That's
balls.
good.
I turned to Gio. I was like, I don't know
That's
what's going
good.
on, but don't throw it to him again. I was like,
Don't throw it to him.
I don't think he was ready. I said, I think he, he told me in the car that he wasn't going to really be ready for during the first game.
I might say that. But man, we always come here.
And we
He
maybe
said that Brandon get smoked. Nah, he actually
Nah,
did
hell
not.
no. Who the
He
fuck?
did not.
Oh, JR. Fuck no. Nah, not at all. We got money on the line for that anyway, so it's not happening.
Nah, he
Yeah.
played good ball. Yeah,
It's
he
not
played good
happening.
ball. He actually scoop slammed the nigga. He caught him in the air.
It was
He
really
caught the man in the air.
It was really an accident.
He
You
caught him in
was
the
coming
air.
so fast you wasn't expecting it.
Nigga, that was all right. Don't worry
You went
about
out
it.
the same
I
play.
wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
He kicked me in the knee.
And they came trying
Who
to
ended
say
up on the ground though?
he said, hey, somebody come get me.
And man, listen, I had to keep it tough, but listen, ooh, I was hurting like a motherfucker. We can say motherfucker too, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, man. You say whatever you want to say.
Making sure I can get all my shit out. We live.
So, man, we didn't want to bring JD on here to talk about football.
Yeah, we
wanna bring
didn't.
JD on here to talk about JD.
This is a very interesting
Shit, I didn't know
guy.
about me.
But we're not going to talk about him directly.
Not about you,
but we're definitely going to include
we
him in
think
our
you,
conversation.
This is a good topic. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, we think this is a good topic for your opinion.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
So the topic that we actually chose, man, is blood. Like, do you feel like blood is thicker than water?
It's definitely thicker than water, but sometimes your blood can turn itself into water, and you don't fuck with them.
See, this is why we brought him. This is why we brought him.
Where you going?
I already know.
I mean, sometimes your own blood will cross you to where you don't even look at them as blood no more. So
Okay.
it's like once you burn a bridge, that motherfucker can't be rebuilt.
Really?
Yeah, and it take a lot.
See,
So if you done did a lot to me, okay, you got to go.
I'm with you. I be saying this shit all the time. This brother forgiveness over here. God damn it.
I ain't. That's not me. That is not me.
So what got you like to that point? Have you always been like that, or is like
Yeah, since day one. Y'all know me, man. I'm easygoing. Y'all never see me upset about nothing.
yeah, you're right.
So if I'm mad at you and I done cut you off, you done did a lot.
Listen, you'll throw it out there sometime too. I be wanting to call you. The nigga Facebook would be full of goddamn just positive shit.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker, if you cross me, I'll fuck you. I'm like, hold on, somebody check on
Today,
JD.
it happened today. It happened today.
Somebody check on JD. That nigga out of control, man.
No, my Facebook post in general.
Building off of Brandon's question, like what you didn't come out your mama's stomach like that. What really triggered you to molded you
Just
into
like,
that mindset?
just like I grew up real quiet. Y'all know I'll be quiet sometimes.
Mhm.
I gave you one mouth, 2 ears. That means you
Sure.
listen twice as much as you speak.
Yeah.
So you just get a vibe for folks and just see how they treat you. And then you just move accordingly after that, man.
So you don't be coming on here dropping too many.
On with
motherfucking
that,
dimes.
he dropped
2
enough
ears,
today
one
in the
mouth.
game.
Yeah.
Shit, you may
Damn.
well drop some.
That man auditioning for the full
Drop
spot.
some now.
He dropped enough today.
He might well keep.
He dropped enough other
dimes
dimes.
today. He might well
Yeah.
keep it going right now. Shit.
Hey, so like we come on here and we always start kind of surface and we give like a theory, but like what's an instance that caused you to think like, you know, a family could turn on me if you open to talking about that? Because that's something that I feel
Or
like
if you know somebody that went through a situation, it's really you. But you could just say it's
just like that,
somebody.
just like that.
Like what? Give me an example.
Nigga, we asking
like-
you for an example.
Like what kind of walked you down the road? Because I feel like most of us feel, well, I ain't gonna say most of us, but I know I feel the same as you, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like blood is definitely, you know what I'm saying? Blood is your blood, but in the same breath, blood can definitely walk themselves into a water situation, right?
Yeah.
So I know for a fact, I can point out different things that happen in my life and in my family.
But don't that go against is blood thicker than water, right? Because then we
don't, because they treat you like water.
So what does the analogy come from? What does is blood thicker than water? What does that mean?
You know, because I was special and I was confused.
What does that mean to you?
To me, it means like, okay, family's supposed to always be family. No matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you constantly treat me like water, like I'm gonna treat you like blood. You don't treat me like that.
So
you don't look at me like
that. Strictly to like family, or can you build into blood?
Yeah, you could definitely build in the blood. I got family that ain't family but is family.
So they wouldn't be considered the water.
Yeah. So you got water that turn themselves into blood, and you got blood that turn themselves into water.
That's I don't get that, because if we saying,
I get it though.
If we're saying, so they just change places.
Yeah.
What he's saying, like, so just because you family, you already automatically type.
Yeah.
But over time, when you start to wear on me, you start to dilute the relationship. Then you can follow me to a space of water where you're not really close to me. But at the same time, like me and you, I didn't know you from nothing.
Yeah.
We stepped on the field. I whooped your ass.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
And then over time, we've developed into a brotherhood, which is I would consider blood.
Okay.
So he's just saying
you were water, now you blood.
Transitioning to the other.
Okay. I mean, yeah. All right. I was looking at it more so as like, and I don't know if nobody else.
Blood that came out your own
Fuck you, no. It's like friends can be closer than family. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I guess considering the friends water and family like blood. So it's blood thicker than water. Like, no, I don't think so. Cause shit, I got friends that's closer to me than family. You see what I'm saying?
I feel
yeah, but so the water can become blood.
I got you. Nah, I get it.
And in the same way, and in the same breath, that blood can become water real easy.
Okay.
Hurry.
So like I was saying, like, is there anything that sticks out in your mind like that, like where you can remember, like where you started to feel like that about your people?
Well, I mean, just in general, like I got a few family members. Only time I hear from them is when they need something. But then I got friends that's supposed to be water that they don't call me for nothing. They just there. They see me struggling. They need me to do something or see me struggling with something. And I'm hearing from them and not my own family. I've been in Atlanta 10 years. I got some family members, I don't need 5 fingers to count how many times they call to check on me.
Damn.
And it's too many of them.
Yeah, but people tend to man, my auntie had this conversation recently, and people tend to get caught up with life. You know what I mean? Because she was like, we need to do better with communicating, and we do. I agree. It ain't no beef. It ain't none of that. It's just we get so consumed with our own shit that we don't even stop to think about, other people and being in contact with them. So you don't think it's just one of them situations?
I mean, it could be one of them situations, but then again, that's just an excuse.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because life happens, man.
I understand that. So I said, like my family, for example. At one point, we was real close, and everybody became distant. Then we had a family member die. We get closer. We got another family member die. We get closer. Then another one. Then we get closer. Why take somebody to die for us to be so close?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because this is something
blood, not water.
This is something that I kind of struggle with myself. Is like, all right, you see that void in between y'all. Do you take the initiative to create the connection? Because I got family that's
not according to the words. I reach out to everybody, but I don't get it back.
Okay, well, that's what I want to know. Is if you take the initiative? Because it's
motivated me to be where I am now.
It's relationships that I know I would like to nurture and grow, but I don't, and I need to. I can't be mad at them for not reaching out because I don't reach out.
Yeah, it's all about effort.
See, that's that word. Effort.
Okay. It takes 2 seconds to shoot a text. Hey, I was just thinking about you, making sure you.
How often do you do that?
I do that to everybody.
Okay. You ain't never text me?
Nigga, I don't like you.
Oh, that makes sense.
The truth.
That makes sense.
Pushing y'all my dog, man. Come on.
The truth.
So Anastasia said the quote behind blood is thicker than water is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
No,
way
I'm
more
Man, listen,
confused.
listen.
I'm lost.
Who asked that? Listen,
I'm lost.
Super
Who asked that?
confused.
Ask me a question.
Super confused. Whoa,
Yeah.
that's deep.
You're gonna have to put something else.
We gonna go back with the
Layman's
first.
terms,
We gonna go back
yeah.
with the first one we had.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the shit we think it is.
We gonna go back.
We might go to that. Shit,
Man.
I'm gonna have to read that about 6 times.
I feel
look
like
that
I need
up.
to join the seminary to understand that one. Man, that's intense.
Hey, so we've been bombarding JD because he new to the set, but like for the both of y'all, what's the same thing? Like you feel the same way he feels about blood and water, and then also have instances in your life that you can pinpoint and be like, hey, this person kind of transitioned into water, or this person has grown into blood.
Well, for me, I just kind of transitioned them niggas into water anyway. Like,
what does water mean to you?
Now it mean what that nigga said, because that was deep.
Shit, okay.
blood.
And then who is them folks?
Family.
Shit, you trying to get me said name. Damn.
George,
That's my cousin
you
Mooney.
motherfucker.
Mooney.
George, you know who you are.
It ain't all your family.
You are.
It ain't all your family. It's your cousins you ain't talked to in 6 months, or somebody did something to you.
It's nobody did
You don't
nothing.
come
It's
through with
just,
that 10 piece you owe me.
you just outgrow people sometimes. Just like friends. I feel like I outgrow family. Like it just is what it is. We ain't got shit to talk about. I love you, but it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
But
Like
does that put them in a water position? Because I got family that I don't talk to. We ain't got nothing in common. But if they call me, I'm still blood. They ain't did nothing to create that disillusion.
You still care about somebody.
But I'm saying, are you gonna still treat them like blood? Because I'm guarantee you, I'm treating my family in Philadelphia and Baltimore and Washington and DC like family, like blood.
Some of them don't deserve to be treated like family.
And what does it take to get there?
It's just them moving wrong. Yeah, like
So let me ask y'all this.
That sounds soft.
Like, now, do y'all give chances?
nigga, you saw.
Or do you just, like, you giving your family chances to be better people? Or, like, first time they cross you, off with your head?
Are you sitting down and talking to them and say, hey, I'm feeling like this?
I mean,
because like you said, life get moving.
It depends on if I give a fuck or not.
Little shit,
you know
let
you
it
don't.
go.
Or you getting better.
No, I'm saying sometimes I may be like, hey, but a lot of times, nah, fuck that shit. But I do, hey, if they watching, I kind of get that shit from my folks. Like my dad, that nigga cutthroat.
Hey, at what point are you your own man?
Shit, he's in me. I'm my own man now. Goddamn it. I picked up something from him. You know, hey,
mama,
see
daddy.
your bald head.
Hey,
when you gonna be your own man and grow some hair?
That was in my past.
All right,
only moving toward the future. Hey, I know your mama on here. What you got to say, mama?
Man, she don't need to type nothing. She crazy. She definitely on here. She called me twice, interrupting the damn show.
Well, we took so long to get started. It probably wasn't interrupting us.
She was telling y'all to hurry up.
Yeah, she was.
Exactly. She got to go to bed pretty soon.
So what about you, man?
Yeah.
But I asked both of y'all. You just skipped you. All right, but I go. All right. So to me, it takes a lot to create, I guess, a water transition. But I don't feel like once you're there, especially if you start out, if you my family, you're gonna stay there, or you have to stay there. I got a cousin right now that we ain't talked in probably a year and a half, and I don't feel like the separation was on good terms. And I feel like right now we water. Like, bro, I text him, he ain't even hit me back. I called him, he ain't hit me back. So I feel like right now we in a space of water. But if we sit down and had a conversation, the talk, the love I feel like that I still have for him because he's family, we can come back to blood, and I'll do anything for the man. But right now, in the space that he was in the space that I was in, I feel like our situation is water.
So all of it, because that was shallow water. It wasn't deep water. Once it get deep, it's dead.
So you do anything for any of your family? Like, even if you just love them as family?
I mean, unless I physically can't, or I ain't got the time to do it, because I mean, that's the thing, for real.
I'll be loving them niggas, be like, nah. Like, I'm just ain't.
I ain't.
Nigga, like, nah.
Right. I look at family like this same cousin. Like, when I was 5 years old, 7 years old, he was looking out. He was doing things for me that I had no awareness of. So I can't just, he going through a time in his life and it's fuck him forever. But this man was with me when I couldn't even fend for myself.
You just said 5 and 7?
5, 7, 11, 13. Okay, you want me to count all the numbers?
I'm just saying, don't say 5 and 7. The nigga saved me from a dog when I was 5.
Hey, for real, he did.
This nigga.
But I'm just saying, like, blood to me is so deep because there's so many things that I don't even remember happening. It should be that we're connected to, and it's like I wouldn't just run away from that. I would leave the opportunity for it to grow back into blood. Now, if me and you like got into something and it was fuck you and it's water, unless one of us was like, hey, I'm trying to be the bigger man. I mean, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what's up.
Byron, you ain't say shit
because he avoiding.
No, I'm not avoiding it. I just want to make sure my guys get an opportunity to speak on, on the topic. Do I think that blood is thicker than water? I think I feel the same as everybody else. I think I feel like JD for sure, where blood can definitely put themselves in a position where they become water. And like that fucking Zephyr Hills type water.
Man, that shit
amazing, bro.
Man, that shit, man. Hey,
23 out of 25.
We just drink water out the hole out the speaker. And you talking about Zephyr Hills water, man. At least they heated it up.
We better than that now.
Boy, definitely ain't no sponsorship from them.
That shit.
Hey, why not?
I think when we talked about different things that happen with family, man, like you have to put your hands on some of your family and shit like that. So, and I think sometimes, depending on what the situation is and what caused you to have to put your hands on that family member, it ain't no coming back from that. Yeah, like you can't put your hands on my mom and then think we gonna be cool after that. I can be cordial, but we can't come back from that.
They can't never apologize. And not saying that's enough.
And that, in my opinion, apologies are for the person who does them.
Yeah. If he comes back and apologizes to you and your mother, is that a space for reconciliation?
Yeah, I mean, to be cordial.
To be cordial.
Yeah, like
we never blood again.
No, we could be blood, but blood ain't all. You don't run for everybody the same way you run for
sure. Your mother's different.
You don't bust your ass for your cousin like you bust your ass for your mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got cousins that's the same second cousin, and I just go harder for some of them because I've grown a relationship with them. Yeah, we have a better connection.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, if this particular cousin come back and like, hey man, I'm sorry for what it is. You're like, hey man, no, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Shit get crazy sometimes. The end. Because I know that nigga has a fuse, and chances are I may have to fucking rope this nigga up
pull him out the window again.
Snatch him out the window again.
Yeah.
Somebody said sometimes blood turns into Deer Park water.
Exactly.
That was number 21 on there, right?
Hey, listen. Well, they say it tastes like the deal in that bitch. That shit so nasty. I promise.
Listen, but sometimes, man, it is what it is. And like we said, water can then grow into something thicker. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got homeboys. Shit, I fuck with y'all like that. Like, if y'all niggas call me at the right time, I'll fuck around and, you know what I'm saying? We'll ride for some shit. Nigga call me and nigga
he
like
trying to kill somebody.
Nigga, nah.
You see how he be throwing that on you, bro?
We live.
You see how he be throwing on that, bro?
We know these people know I be joking and
but
shit.
we know the police why they like.
Oh, they do.
Young boy get locked up for them all the
Every
time.
time.
They be like, barbecue.
That's what my boy really doing the shit.
Pulled up on him. This nigga like he ready to kill somebody. Them folks like, what?
What'd you say?
In Tampa?
He gonna go up to 100 views.
Right. Say bars of murder.
Hey, so going the other way, we talked about blood becoming water. What does it take for somebody to step into your life as water and then become a brother, become blood, become family? What does that look like?
Man, I think the situation can be different.
Yeah.
I think it's just stepping up and stepping in, man. Like think about that. Like sometimes you ever been in a situation where you needed help and you didn't even know it?
Hell yeah.
Like
I knew that.
Like where a person just understand that your energy off.
Yeah.
Them people that already stepped into a realm of your life that's way deeper than being your friend.
Yeah.
Like when a motherfucker call you like, hey man, you straight?
And you ain't even gotta ask them.
And you ain't gotta ask. You understand that?
If I gotta ask you to be there, you just there because
you asked.
And bro,
I asked you.
Bro,
That's
let me tell
not
you,
genuine.
I'm gonna tell you what's real bad for me. I hate asking for help, right?
Yeah, I don't ask for nothing.
And if I ask,
see, that's the thing,
and
though.
then you can't or you don't,
it hit harder.
Like, oh man, I ain't gonna say I might not fuck with you no more.
Won't ask him again,
but I definitely won't ask you for shit else again. Like I think it's because it's a pride thing, right?
Yeah.
And we know pride and got some niggas laid out too. But I know after I got to a point in my life where I realized that I gotta start letting my pride go and start asking for help.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, then if I ask and a person like, nah, man, I can't. And I understand circumstances can happen. Like if I like, hey, can you come pick me up? You're like, nah, man, I'm with my wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. I call you, hey, I got my kids today. All right, cool, I understand. I call JD, that nigga like, nah. I'm like, wait on that nigga. Wait on that nigga excuse. That nigga like, nah. Just don't really feel like moving the
truck. What you up to?
We not
like,
you the guest.
I was just going down the line. You just happen to be in the wrong.
Everybody would have believed
he got them kids. He got them kids.
You really ain't got shit. No,
he got that one that's missing them teeth in the front.
Man, all of them.
straight soup.
Shouts out to my nigga for getting past number 70 this
Hey
week
man,
too.
that nigga the 100 club, bro.
Bro.
But
that nigga reading, but
that's a different thing. Yeah. But I think that's when you start to realize, man, like you got them friends that's more than friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at them, your play cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you call. But when they started as adults, those are the people that you call on when shit be going wrong in your life, and they step up and step in. Now, sometimes, again, circumstances happen. You know what I'm saying? People we all got shit going on, and I know that's one of the reasons I didn't ask for help, because I used to get the excuse before anybody else could give the excuse. I'd be like, yo, I know you got your shit going on. You doing stuff at your house. I know you got your kids, and they want to hang out on the weekend.
It's the same shit we told you a couple of days ago, because you brought up not, asking and shit. But even if it's that, it's still gonna be. But shit, as soon as I got them finished with them, I'm on the way. I got.
But I think that's a lesson in communication for us all. Is like if somebody does bring you that, because they opening themselves up to you. Don't just dismiss it as, hey, I got something to do. Reach back out, because you still got to show that you care about what they're going through. Yeah, I'm with my wife doing whatever. I'm going to see my mother to help her with whatever. But hey, bro, I'm gonna check back in with you. You straight? Can I help you now? I'm free now. That's a two-way communication that we got to work on. It's not just, hey, I'm done, because your trauma, whatever issue going on, it ain't over right now. It's always gonna continue further.
I think one of the biggest things I learned, like over time, is even when you call and I'm busy, I'd be like, yo, you straight? Like just to give a quick check. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't call for shit like that.
Yeah.
We don't call for shit like that. JD ain't gonna call for shit like that. So I feel like if I get that call, I'm like, yo, you good? Yeah. No, you call.
This example. Today, my cousin called me. He in jail. I ain't been answering the phone because I just know he wants some money. Right? Huh?
He wants some money in his books.
Always. But I straighten him out sometime. But shit, nigga, I'm out of town. So I said, you know what? I'm going to answer. Because I ain't been answering in a few days. Do you know this nigga told me, damn, man, why you ain't answer the phone? You don't know what a nigga may want. Nigga.
Want. That's it.
Bitch, you in jail. Like, it ain't, I know you don't want shit but some money. Then the nigga give you this long story. Yeah, man, these niggas trying to, man. Then he get, well, if you got about $5 or $10, well, just leave with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the bullshit. So,
hey, so with that same mindset, it matters who the person is, because like, let's say your mom calls and you don't pick up. It's the same thing. You didn't pick up the phone. You don't know what she needs.
No,
but it depends on the person.
But yeah, I'm calling back though. But I know my mom ain't in jail.
You don't know, she might need some money though.
I know where he at.
My dad ain't called me.
I know what's happening.
Daddy ain't called.
You know what I mean? Like, that nigga said you don't know what a nigga may want. Man,
I feel like that's what it depends on the person, because he might need some goddamn mental reassurance. Like, bro, I'm going through a tough time right now.
He don't even talk like that.
You don't know though.
I do. I answer the phone.
I got you.
Correct. Every time.
I got you every time.
Then I ain't even gonna go into that.
All right, let me give a good story. Let me give a good story though. So we just talked about us checking in with our brothers when we see they might be going through something. This guy, the bad guy, the good guy, saw me yesterday, and I was kind of chill, mellow, and he asked me what was going on. And most men won't do that. If they see a change in your demeanor, unless they really care, and I appreciate it, and I was able to open up and tell you what's really going on with my whole landscape of life right now. But for you doing that creates, to me, that's a step towards that blood that we're talking about. Like I said, you stepped in my life, you was water, thin. But things like
you
that.
You too, nigga.
Thin water.
Shallow than a mother.
Zipper heels. but things like that over time create that connection, that bond. Hey, y'all trying to come over and come to the family cookout. Yeah. Hey, we trying to go on a vacation together. But it didn't start like that. It's instances like that
go on a retreat
that create that caring, that bond, and that connection that get us to those points.
Yeah, I was just nervous because you were driving, so I wanted to make sure you were straight.
Hey, don't be having too much shit on your
mind. In my head, I'm gonna live with it in my head. Cool. I'm gonna live that was
for the cameras. Yeah, man. You know, I love you, my
brother. We should have a bonding moment. This nigga like, I'm just trying to make sure this nigga ain't ready to run us into a truck.
That's why I said bad guy, good guy. God damn, let's ruin the moment, man.
For sure.
Fuck you too.
Oh shit. JD, you got something else? Nope. No. So what turns a person into blood? Did you answer that?
No.
I told you somebody being there. Somebody
just being there.
To you.
So something, okay.
So
simple
like
shit.
Mama,
I feel like that.
Your mama, your girlfriend, even your homeboys can do the same thing. They see you going through something. They see a change in your life. Like they just know to be there without you asking. Like the same nigga that just walked in, him and this girl. I went through some shit with a young lady I was dealing with. And without me even asking, I was a third wheel like 4 or 5 times just to get me out the house.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That's love right there, bro.
For real, yeah.
That says a lot about his lady too, because you interrupting our alone time, our date night.
Right. 2 genuine people. That's why they're together.
Not the real date night. Nigga. It was Wednesday, 4:30.
That is date
Wednesday
night.
at 4:30.
We can take him. Let's take him to get ice cream.
We should take this nigga. We should make sure he at least eat it.
The LSU game.
Exactly. Good. You ain't going over that motherfucker. Shit. Oh shit. But it's shit. Most of my newer friends and church and family, cause them niggas like you lose old friends, like you outgrow them niggas. Yeah. And I feel like when you get older, you kind of know what kind of friend, you know what I mean, you looking for. So you kind of get closer.
I had a little quicker. Nigga one time. That nigga said, "Hey, I just want to call to make sure I'm doing what's right by going up here and slapping this nigga." And I was like, "Oh,
you was like, hell yeah.
Let's hear the situation here." And when he explained it, I was like, well,
that makes sense.
Just make sure you know what I'm saying? Make sure the door ain't locked behind you and shit like that before you go slap the nigga. I understand. But, you know, I felt like that brought us a little closer together. I felt like that brought us a little closer. Did he
go slap him?
No, I felt like we.
Did you tell him to go slap him?
Nah, man. I told him only if he felt like if it had to be done. But I definitely felt like it was a stern talking to that needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let them know.
You always got to think about worst case scenarios. But after is he a father? And can this situation land him in jail or dead?
Listen, that's big thoughts right there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's why friends need to call friends, because I'm sure that nigga one thing didn't give a fuck nothing about that.
Yeah, he's been known and not give a fuck.
He wanted you to talk about
this nigga I'm talking about been known and not give a fuck. You hear me? But I was able to talk that nigga down off the bridge.
That's good. You was able to talk to that young man.
He went on the bridge to jump. He was on the bridge to shoot.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's good.
I'm glad you talked him out of that. Goddamn.
I'm glad you talked.
You see what you said earlier, right?
I definitely at least saved one person at a wing spot. That's all I take.
Details.
That's good. You say. I'm glad it's hot. I'm glad you saved them though. I'm glad you talked them down.
Hey, just doing what I can for my community.
Friends like you, man, when people are going through stuff like that.
Just doing what I can for my community, brother.
Saving lives.
This man crazy.
One talk at a time.
Hey,
man, it was gonna go down in that bitch.
Hey, JD, bro. I appreciate you being brave enough to step out here and put some of your life out here.
We're gonna bring him. We're gonna bring Daddy back. We gotta talk exclusively about some other shit that's going on in his life, like all the other shit.
Yeah.
And really,
I definitely got some questions for my boy.
Hey, how can people follow you? I know you, like you said, superstar and all that.
He really is a superstar for real.
Sir James Duggar on Facebook.
Man, say that again.
We'll spell that for you.
Say it again, because you just
Sir James.
Hey, that man name is Sir
Delgado.
Okay. You met somebody named Sir before?
I'm the one and only. They have not.
Damn, bro. You English or something?
I'm just a nigga.
My man, that's what I'm talking about.
West Coast.
My nigga.
Oh man.
The wild mama. That's wild with names.
Yeah.
Wow, with that
Respect.
I'm not gonna go down the list of my other siblings because that's gonna be too wild.
Yours at least respectable.
Yeah,
Then
sir.
on IG,
Cool.
Sir James _24.
Okay.
right.
Hey, y'all find him, man.
Yeah.
He a dope nigga.
Yeah,
He's
real good guy, man.
Single.
I appreciate
You
you,
know.
dog. For
He
real,
cut
dog.
He cut his own hair, so he saved money.
You know, hey, you gave us some knowledge, something to think about for real, bro.
You know.
Because the way you came at it, I wasn't ready for.
Nah, yeah, that shit was a little deeper than what I expected.
Hey,
But
before
man,
he
we
go,
appreciate
we'll
I'm
take
not
this
on
last
I'm not
shot.
on that high level yet,
Before
man.
you leave.
Another one?
Man, he said you getting drunk tonight. We don't need to be drunk for this next guest for real. Shit.
Hey man, don't leave me hanging.
This motherfucking maniac.
Y'all still out there with us? We appreciate y'all still watching.
Thanks for
Hey,
rocking
yeah,
with
man.
us. You know.
I don't really know how
We
much
continue to appreciate your patience.
Yeah.
how much this means to us, man. For
Nah,
real.
it does. Our first live show.
We got another dope ass guest.
So, yeah.
man.
We hope y'all enjoyed that segment. Anybody reading the comments? Cause I seen some on that side, but that shit too far.
You know,
the
the boss chick. She said she with Brandon.
See, that's my nigga right there. I gotta meet her one day. We gotta bring her on or something.
I have no idea why, but I don't know why she with you.
Cause I be right.
T. Jones said, I have a friend and we have weekly / monthly check-ins. We know each other. We know the other person is busy, but make that time to FaceTime and catch up with each other.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I think
It
that's
can be as simple as that.
because as we get older, man, our responsibilities become more and more.
Yeah.
We bring, like, it's kind of like with the more money, more problems thing, right? As we start to grow in our jobs and our careers, you become more and more responsible with shit at work.
Yeah.
So then you start to bring work home with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm fighting not to do that, bro. I hate doing that.
Or you get in a relationship.
That shit be all over your face.
You know what I'm saying? Romantic relationship. Now you gotta you dealing with that. So I think sometimes we can kind of grow.
You just went live on that?
Nah, you been on that.
Okay.
I think sometimes when
all
those
over the
things start
place.
to grow, man, we can kind of lose contact with our friends and even with our family and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So I definitely respect that. I definitely respect that.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Anything
man.
else come from that?
I think that's it.
All right, cool.
But
got another
one.
we got a gate out there, you heard me? We got a gate out there, you heard me? Man, and he got his green on. He came to be a gator tonight, too.
Nigga
Man, come on over here.
Motherfucker, a beast on the field.
Boy, listen.
Hey, that nigga went crazy today.
When I say,
What's up, brother?
yeah, all right, bro.
Josh,
Your body
I'm
good,
good.
man.
Just a little shot. That's it.
Hell no.
First time.
Man, bitch, you was in the video.
You must mean home
Man, I'm
videos.
telling you.
Do you know what your IG page look like?
Man, that
you
you
shot?
first time
You
on
must be
camera.
small
What,
cameras.
Lotto video? Lotto? That was the name, right?
Yeah.
You say your heart beating
Big
fast.
Lotto.
stud.
Brad,
Y'all
you
can
be-
catch him
you
in
said
Big Lotto
my bad,
videos.
my bad.
It's one of the strong niggas giving massages.
This man don't never have his shirt on.
Never had
Barely got his
My
pants
dog
on.
Josh, man.
And now he shy.
Glad to be a part of this.
I'm just glad you got your shirt on.
Hey, for real.
Oh man, I forgot.
That
all
might
about
make you more
Was I supposed
comfortable.
to take it off?
No, take
That's,
it.
that's at the end.
thought about
That's
it.
at the
It
end.
ain't enough fucking alcohol up here
Man.
for me to sit on this bitch.
I don't know alcohol. Maybe
No, we
Yeah,
Where your glass
you
at?
about to be. Go ahead.
Fill him up. Fill him up.
Get this nigga a cup.
Cool. We got him.
Ooh-wee.
He need one of them double
Tequila,
shots.
baby.
Oh, whoa. Go back and pop that off, man.
Nah, I can't see from this angle. I don't want to waste none.
That
My
boy
bad.
drunk too.
Oh, trust me.
That's a big.
We're going to take some more.
Man, boy, you missed it. If you'd have came to the crib, you really would have been on the shot.
Man, listen.
Bro. All them bitches double shots at the crib.
Yeah. He got
Miss
some
Bossy, I know
stupid
you got my
cups.
back, man. You know, we got to give Brandon some shit. That's all. She said
Nah.
she with me too.
All right.
She
Brandon a
did.
good guy, man.
What?
Brandon a good
I don't know why the
Hey.
fuck we have to come
Hey,
on here and say that, though. Like, it should just be known.
But it's not.
All right, bro. Where my mom at? Mama, chime in.
She know too.
I'm a good. I'm telling you. Say something. Now at the time to say some shit, mom. I mean some stuff.
Mama.
Do what mamas do.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on, one of
since
them.
we got this gate up here, man.
Hey, what is a gator? I'm just
Well, we'll say
this for our Washington crew from Washington State.
For this segment, we'll say we got a dog up here.
We definitely got a dog.
We got a dog up here. Like I said, man, we played flag.
Tell me what a gay is,
played flag. No, we just gonna call him a dog. We played flag football today, and first of all, I never seen a person just get out of a car and just come on a field and run faster than everybody.
Havoc.
Hit people.
Rain havoc on the field.
Like people stop throwing long passes because if I stay back here too long with the ball, this dude
they start throwing the ball backwards.
Yeah, they start
like,
throwing the ball
second
backwards.
Quarterback at? Get him out the game.
Nigga was an animal today, man.
The nigga be clean, like come out there fresh
brand new
fucking cleats.
I seen him though.
Like I'm like, bro, what they
Hey, do you be stealing out of dicks?
But
I do.
What you say?
You be stealing out of dicks?
Just change the receipt.
All right, my man. I know something, cause that nigga be popping tags
nigga be
every
taking back
time he
New
come out that
Balance.
bitch.
And nigga be returning New Balance. But he came out there, man, and just was a dog.
Lit it up.
Was a dog. So our question for and this by this, I'm sorry, we did all that intro. We didn't tell you his name. His name Josh. Josh. All the other Joshes I know in the world are soft.
I am too a little
just
bit.
A nice, just genuinely fucking nice people.
You soft to one person in this world. Everybody else get hell.
Everybody else can get it.
That nigga a beast though. Just overall, like workout fanatic, man. Y'all can go to his page. We're gonna drop all that at the end. But yeah, not just on the field, but nigga a dog for real, man.
Like a real
work hard.
Dog.
Shit carry over to his life.
Travel, do
like just good
photo shoots and all kinds of shit, man.
I'm trying to figure out how to get on. I don't know if I need to be on a security team. The nigga big, so I know he don't need security.
He'll move you out the way.
Yeah, whatever. But man, so the question we say this especially for you, bro. Like, with you being a dog, right? Do you think dogs are born or bred?
Ooh, that was a good question. You know what? When you guys asked me to do this show, that was the topic. And I really had to think about this, really put deep thought into this topic. And to be honest, I came up with something, but I didn't.
Okay.
And sound like some Brandon shit.
I'm with you. I'm with some Brandon shit.
That nigga said, my type of nigga. My type of nigga.
He don't think about that.
My type of nigga.
I say a lot of that because, of course, you guys know, growing up in our generation, maybe like the 30s and up, even a little under that, maybe like 28, 29. Growing up, most of us played sports, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't have the training that these kids had nowadays. You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
To do all these different sports or being an athlete, whatever they do, And I think some of it, a lot of it has to do with it being born in you.
Think so?
And the reason why I say that, genetics play a part of that,
Okay.
And I can break it down just like, we can go all day about this conversation, but that's why we're here. And reason why I say that, because you have a lot of athletes that never played sports, like until they get to like high school to college.
But them rare though.
Yeah, they rare.
Them niggas rare.
It's a lot of them though. And they dominate, they dominate the sport. And they never done it before. And you got kids that been playing since they've been little league, and they train, and they still almost at the bottom of the barrel.
I can hear that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got some kids that just go out there like no training, not to use this term, from the hood, don't have nothing. They just want it more because it's in their heart. They want it more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's something that you're born with. Like even a lot of these kids that's, I'm gonna say like fortunate. I don't like to use that term, but fortunate, their parents can afford whatever. They can send them to these trainers, send them to these different camps and stuff.
And they still be
not up to par athletes. And you be like, damn, you putting all this work in and you still not up to par. You can tell, because I've been coaching since my son been 5, so I had to deal with that growth in the kids and understand that though you can't have all these expectations for a kid when you was an adult playing football and you also made mistakes and you still make mistakes and you never stop learning. So some of the kids will come out and they don't have a clue, but after like a few months of first time playing, they just get it like that.
Yeah.
And then you have kids that been playing their whole life, and I'm talking about this like middle school going into high school, and they still behind. And you wonder, like, yo, how you been starting on these teams as a young guy, you know, in youth football, and now you in high school, and now you on the back of the bench. But you was the star. You see what I'm saying? You was the star growing up as a youth. And it seemed like everybody else didn't caught on to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what sport it is.
That's a big point.
Everybody else did caught up to you, even the kids that was behind you, you know? So that's why I think, you know, you're born with that. It's the heart and the mentality you have.
So I want to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So was Wallace born or bred a dog to you?
Straight to my
because me and him had this conversation, and I'm gonna bring up why I'm asking that.
Well,
what do you
I'm
think?
Say this: Wallace a good guy, and I think Wallace was. I'm gonna say this.
No, he about to say I'm not a dog.
Wallace was born with it.
You think so?
I'm gonna ask this question: Wallace, what did you go to college for?
Electrical engineering.
Okay, so what you play the sport?
Bro, I hate this.
What did you play in sports? What did you play in sports? Right now, be honest. What did you play in sports?
That's what I'm getting at.
I played football when I was a kicker.
Okay. Now you're this dominant receiver, even doing what you did in college, you know, playing NFL, Canada, and now look what you're doing on the flag football field. It ain't too many receivers I've seen, you know, come out, you don't have on no equipment. So this is harder than it look, ladies and gentlemen. Like you just float. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nothing stopping you, just running routes. No one has come out of nowhere how Wallace came to this flag football, this 8-man, and dominated the way he do, and still dominating. And that's all across our league, all across the U.S. These teams we play out of state, they know about him. So that says a lot about him.
So you think he was born with it?
I think he was born with it.
What you think?
He was born with it.
He was born and bred.
Well, first, I appreciate you recognizing it, because I don't take it lightly that what I do out there impacts the field, impacts my team, impacts shit, just me for real. So I really take pride in going out there. I hate when I'm not performing for the team. But
the first drive.
that first drive. But I think I was bred a dog, and I say that because my desire to want to be out there, and I wasn't able to. So I was fighting in the darkness, in the mud, when nobody could see me, when nobody liked me, when nobody cared about me. I was fighting in that space. And my father and my mother really helped continue, because I was ready to quit a bunch of times. But for them to continue, hey, just go to practice, your day is coming, just keep going. All these different mantras in my head, I became, it don't matter what you do to me. It don't matter if I drop a ball on the first drive. It don't matter if you lock me down on the first drive. I'm coming back. Right. I don't care if you put in my book, somebody put me on the goddamn bench. I'm coming back. But that just became my mindset over time because of what I wanted. Right. And I think that the reinforcement that I had, and that's why I believe you're such a good coach to these kids, because it don't matter what happened. It don't matter how we got a 2nd and 15. Right. We here now. How we gonna figure this shit out? That's the mindset that I feel from you, that I seen that you give to these kids, and that's what kind of was built in me. I didn't have it. I mean, I was a soft kid, to be honest. When I was young, I played soccer. When I went in the streets and got hit in the streets and fell on the concrete, mama, all that kind of crazy baby stuff. But
you can say shit.
You was hurt. It's okay. You were hurt, bro. It's okay. Bro.
But over time,
you already know.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I know that now. But over time, I was built into, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what force comes against me, I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna work to continue to figure out. And I feel like that mindset is so key, because we talking about sports right now, but it transitions into life. Yeah. Every time that something comes up, my mind goes to, how do I figure it out? Right. When you a dog, your mind goes to, how do I figure it out?
So quick question. Let me ask you this, because I think Brandon may feel the same way, right? Josh said you was born, right?
Yeah.
That's what you said. You said you was born it. You said you was bred it.
I believe I was bred.
All right. So do you think you can be born it, but you just need somebody to bring it out of you?
Yeah,
because I think that is that what you were thinking? Because from what I understand, even with you playing soccer, it wasn't like you was trash.
So somebody just said, you got to want it.
Yeah,
and I think that's
that too.
That's true.
But I mean, but see, so this is what I'm saying about like you became that in football, but it wasn't like you was a slouch at what you did in soccer, right?
For sure.
So whatever you decided to put your mind to, or whatever, whoever had to bring it out of you for whatever it is that you decided to do, it was there. Right?
See, I look at a dog as a mindset instead of a position.
But see,
it's like, okay, I was a better athlete than most people I played in soccer. So, and I learned some skills. So I'm just naturally a better player.
So the dog,
but that don't make me a dog. A dog is when I get fucking shut down and I can't do nothing, but I keep fighting. When the workout gets hard and the weight keeps going, but I keep showing up. Those things like that make you a dog. Me just being a better athlete don't make me a dog.
But I think that's in my mind that's part of it, because niggas, if that dog is born, that dog is born.
It's just born.
It's some folks that show up, like he said. It's some kids that just walk out there and they better,
bro.
But that don't make them a dog to me.
They were born a dog.
But that don't make that don't make you a dog.
That's
so how the fuck are you born a dog?
You thinking of mentality?
I'm thinking
you can never be born a dog.
The two have to come together, but you could be born a dog. Like it's some people. You remember I was talking about my cousin.
Dog abilities.
Dog.
You can't be born a dog. To me, you can't be born a dog.
You know why you could be born a dog? You sit up here and explain why you was born a dog and you ain't even know it.
I ain't even know it.
That grinding in the backyard, that not stopping. Let me tell you
That's
something.
The dog
a lot of these
mentality.
kids are shut down. If they can't do it, man, I don't want to do it anymore.
And see, and
Did you stop?
That's why
that's what I'm telling you. I had people reinforcing me.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches reinforcing me because I wanted to go sit down because they're not playing.
Guess what they saw in you, boy?
Ability.
A dog.
A dog.
I feel like they built the dog.
Do you know how many niggas who had the same shit you did and was still sorry fuck like he just said?
No, I don't know them.
Yeah. We do know them. They on the team.
He just said it himself.
They on our team right now.
He was like, he said, I can boost these kids up. Their parents can pay $1,500 for them to go to these camps and everything else, and they still trash.
So yeah,
I can hear that. Then there's got to be something inside of you.
But don't let us try to sway your thought of being bred a dog.
That's why.
No, but I'm saying
because I knew he was gonna say bread, right? Because of the work, but the shit was just it was there.
Yeah.
Don't no fucking body do what you did, bro. Nobody. I told you the same shit we used to talk about. The shit I didn't have to do. I just went out there and just naturally did it.
Yeah.
You worked and you made it to the NFL, made it to everywhere because I just thought I just had it. Like, nigga, I'm gonna go out there and mama ball.
So were you a dog?
Yeah, naturally, yeah. But did I do the work to become my full potential, what I needed to be? No, I didn't think so. Because that goes to a whole nother level. Like them niggas in the league,
you could plug that white cord in.
Them
My
niggas,
bad.
you know, they can be dogs, but you know the work that it takes to to get there. White cord.
I mean y'all gonna say that I'm swaying in my my stance.
No,
but it's better.
Do what you do, bro.
It's better understanding.
Backslide. Go back. Go. Do what you do. Backslide.
Backslide. But I mean, if somebody brings you a different understanding. Might think of it. Hey, if somebody gives you better understanding, even into your own thoughts, it's okay to me to transition your thought process because everything you said is factual. I naturally had something inside of me that somebody had to bring out. I didn't look at myself as that. I looked at myself as raw material that somebody helped form. But now you're saying I had a fucking gem inside of me that somebody helped chisel out. So to me, I didn't look at it like that. And I can understand that.
So would that still be considered bread?
I was born a dog.
I'm gonna go with bread.
Just because.
I'm gonna go with bread.
So
shit.
So on your real answer, do you think dogs are born or bred?
I think they born. You gotta
you gotta have something.
You have to have something to turn that something into the dog you know that needs to come out.
But does everybody have something?
No,
because that's what they tell it.
No.
And I'm not saying like they got something, because you could be a dog engineer, you could be a dog goddamn teacher.
So everybody
has something.
Everybody has something.
They got to figure out what's that something that'll pull,
because a lot of
the dog
niggas
out of
need to
them.
be playing checkers, or chess, or some shit.
Hey,
And that's what they might.
they
be
need to
good
learn.
at. You know what I'm saying? They might be good
That's what I'm
at
saying.
thinking. Because all in all, realistically, I think it's all just a mindset. The mindset for you to want to go do this. That's why I say you born with that. If you born with that mindset, and I don't want to go deep, but a lot of this shit is genetically. Like we are genetically inclined, and I ain't gonna say everybody, but you know, us as being African American black people, I think we're embedded in it's just something. It's just something that's embedded in us, man. And like you say, from sports all the way to work, like we have the smartest minds. We just don't get the how I'm trying to say.
Which you got to get it tapped into.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
because people steal our ideas and shit. And guess what? Oh, I came up with it. All in all, it was somebody black that did that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. Martin Luther King birthday is Monday.
So straight up, what Josh is saying is huge, and that's why coaches are so important. Because like it take a different type of person to feed into people every day. Like think about that. Like, bro, you have to really care about people, whether it's children, adults, whoever, right? To actually go in there and feed into the motherfuckers every single day.
Hey, everyone.
Like,
and look, them not even respond. You got to continue to feed into them, and they not even responding to you.
Even like to see something, to see something in a person when they don't see it in themselves.
Yeah.
Like I had a coach that said that to me. He was like, I used to be like, bro, why you keep fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you on me?
Trust me, I know.
Because I see something in you
that you don't even see yourself.
Right. And that happens.
Bro, all the time. That's the born. That's the born part, right?
Yeah.
Because those people got that type of vision, that type of sight where they can be like, that boy could be tough. I just need a year with him, right?
Yeah.
If his parents, his mama, his dad, whoever, just give me a year where I can just handle him,
mold him.
Like, but don't censor me though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me that year and I'll get him to where he need to be. I'll turn him into a dog.
Mentally.
Yeah, I'll turn him into a dog mentally.
Yeah.
Because I see the dog in him, he's just a puppy.
Exactly. I feel it. Yeah.
Hey,
I feel it.
He needs somebody to put his ass on the treadmill.
Even a puppy don't know he's a dog.
Yeah.
That's what they like.
Yeah.
My dog still don't know he's a dog.
Your dog.
Real dog. He think he's human.
That nigga, man.
Yeah. So that's why
you
coaches are so
on to
important,
something,
man.
brother.
Whether it's coaches, teachers, counselors, fucking life coaches,
man,
therapists.
fucking big cousin, bro.
Yeah, your big cousin, your grandma. Nigga, my grandma ain't never my grandma was like, listen, go back out there. Keep playing.
So your grandma played football? But I got what you're saying now. I got it.
She was coaching.
Okay.
She was on the sideline. She was on the sideline with a clipboard calling the offense. But
I got you.
nah, like that's what we need, man. That's really is really what we need more of. And because they super important, bro. Like a lot of these coaches out here now, man, like especially on the little league level, like they doing it for the wrong reasons and shit.
Definitely.
You doing it. They trying to knock off these little boys' mamas and everything else. But realistically, man,
we got one sitting here.
They really just need somebody to tap into that shit that they got in them that they don't even know that they got. To being dogs, man.
You sleep, bro?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just want to let y'all know we got 25 people in here with us. Thank y'all for coming in here.
Thanks for everybody showing up.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
This actually was
our team ain't shit.
Hey, but
nobody from the team don't talk to us tomorrow.
Byron, how did you how did you
do what?
I ain't gonna be like that.
Just kick the door. Boom.
All right, we back. See, that's number 26 came to check us out.
Hilarious, boy.
But I was asking Byron, like, when did you recognize yourself that I am a dog? Because you saw your big cousin, your family.
Is he a dog first? We didn't get to that part.
I know my brother's a dog. So you didn't see people come before you. You like, that's a dog right there. You look around, you see people that are around you. That's a dog right there. When did you feel like in yourself that you was a dog, or when did you know you?
Please let this. Because if this answer changed, I'm knocking your ass out from the first time.
You gonna knock his ass out?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Don't hit me in my face. Like,
Let's go.
Like,
Back
honestly,
in the head.
I felt like I had to be a dog to keep up.
Okay.
I had to be a dog to keep up. Because, bro, like...
See, part of that is why I feel like it's bred in you, but environment can generate.
No. Like, now, so I will say this. The only reason I say it to keep up is because they kept me around.
They could have kicked your ass.
They tried to downplay it, and somebody in the comment was like,
because
that nigga was an animal.
But
they definitely said that out of nowhere.
But I was around some
animals.
Savage.
See, look, you give you on that. I understand what he's saying.
Because you know people else around.
So you don't even realize, like, you a dog because of, like, you like,
around so many dogs.
Dog, you feel me? But
definitely
you with the nigga. You know what I mean?
But when did you realize? Because everybody, you can be in that environment and not know you're a dog, but at some point you step out of that environment. And when did you know?
So honestly, like when I was younger, it was to keep up, right? But like it was to keep up with everybody that was older than me. So I never. So it was
me on camera.
It was tougher to realize. So it was,
man, come on, man.
It was tough to realize it on my own level because you know what I'm saying. Like I was battling with people that was older than me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think, man, honestly, like, and this gonna, I don't know if this gonna how it even gonna come out, but like you know how when you went, you know how when you went to college and you was like,
they suck.
Damn, like the niggas I was around growing up
way
was tougher
better
than
than
these
this.
niggas. Like, I think that was it. Like, when I got...
you stepped out of your goddamn baby-ass fish pool, it had a whole bunch of whales in there.
But I had seen outside of it, too. You know what I'm saying? But I think, it was the way that I thought about it. Because something as simple as, like, I used to run summer track, right?
What?
And I used to I used to run summer track. And I was like, man, fuck it, we fast.
Yeah.
And then I saw this track club from Texas.
You saw what fast?
I saw a track club from Texas, a track club from Florida, and I was like, oh, these are the fastest human beings I've ever seen in my life. Right? So when I saw them, I was like, bro, like, no, we're not fast.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize was these niggas were superhuman too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you said you realized they were superhuman?
Yeah, like they was different. Like they was completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Why was they different?
Bruh, it was just a different level of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were the dogs of their state.
Yeah.
I knew it was dogs where I grew up that just didn't have an opportunity. And that was what I saw in college. Like I used to say to niggas all the time, like, bro, I could bring 15 guys down here and none of us will have a scholarship.
Man, listen. Everybody know them niggas. I feel like in basketball, especially.
Yeah,
bro. It's
I could bring 15 guys to this basketball court.
That can't
none of us will have a scholarship, but they never played on our high school basketball team.
I know 4 niggas that
like
can't
anybody
read.
That's from Montgomery. If you know Sugar that went to Carver High School, you know what I'm talking about.
In 1971.
Bruh. No, bro. Like that man graduated. I think Sugar graduated in 98.
I don't like this nigga, dog.
When I say, man, my nigga got like he used to come in the gym. He come to the gym, man, with like we just be hooping on the weekend or some shit.
Yeah.
He come to the gym, get buckets in jeans.
You talked about this nigga before.
Yeah. Like, come give us buckets and jeans, bro.
How tall was
basketball and
not
jeans?
Tall. He was like 6 foot. Yeah, he was born with it. He was born with it. And like you said, just came from a different situation. You know what I'm saying? Where
it's always them hood niggas.
Where he had the right people pumping him. You know what I'm saying? The right people in his ear, the right coaches, the right mentors, the right type of people around him to be like, bro, grow. You know what I'm saying? He was comfortable in what he was doing. He was comfortable where he was from. And that was what he did. That was what he stuck with. A lot of times, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Because we comfortable. Who want to be in discomfort?
Scared.
They're scared. and it's tough.
And you need support when you're going through this.
Who is Gwen Knight?
Yo, she from Jacksonville.
What she say?
What y'all lying about today?
She the worst.
Everything.
She the worst. Wait,
Shout out to Gwen.
Everything.
Oh,
she a fool,
man.
Hey, so I asked you a staple here. We all agree that Josh is a dog. When did you in your life, in your heart, feel like you was a dog?
Ooh,
that's a tough question.
4.
Yeah.
I was 4 years old. You heard? I was 4. You heard?
My mama dropped me out. You would say this. I would say this.
Myself
like y'all would say this. I didn't really get into sports until I started playing football at 7. I didn't get into sports till like 5 or 6. You know, I was one of them kids.
You saying it like it's late.
I mean, that still was like late, you know, but I played at the boys' club
late.
That was very much so on time.
So,
yeah, that's usually
at the school, you know, we do dodgeball and all that. You know, when you're growing up in elementary, I was always the top pick. I was always the top pick.
That's how that's when you know. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I was pick first.
So I think at that age.
So games we played where we had to throw, I couldn't play.
I'm sure.
Strong. Goddamn missile.
Yeah, I wasn't a quarterback. Actually tried that.
I'm glad they moved.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah, I was scared.
It
wasn't.
Hey, Gio position.
Let me tell you something.
You figured that out, yo.
I've been playing running back, wide receiver, DB my whole life. You can't put me at something I never played when I was 13 and 14. They try to put me at quarterback.
You were just the best athlete.
You were the athlete.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I was starting quarterback, played freshman also.
Yeah.
This 13 and 14. So some Saturdays he'll miss. So at practice they'll be like, Josh, you got to play quarterback. And I'll be like, fuck no, man, I can't do this. In my head, I'm like, damn, the people still watching. Why you want me to play quarterback? Let me just play center. Yeah. I'm being honest. Like, I'm the starting running back. I'm like, just let me play center. Let the center play quarterback because he can play. You know what I'm saying? Anybody
else but me.
Because I was scared to
Coach,
that.
I know you see something.
Yeah.
But I don't see
it wasn't there. So when he get me to hike the ball, they'll hike it and I can throw it. But it's just every time I get under the center, I'm so scared. It's the ball from when hit the ground.
Yeah, hey,
like, yo, what's wrong?
I swear to God, I swear to God, I had the same problem.
I couldn't.
They tried to put me a quarterback in fucking park ball.
I couldn't take a snap. We see why now.
I couldn't take a snap. I could throw.
You can't throw.
Man, I don't know what you.
Quarterback. That's a different ball.
I couldn't take. I had to be in shotgun.
So when did you realize that you was a dog? When they started picking you first in 5th grade?
Yeah, elementary. I was in elementary school. Elementary school, I started realizing I was a dog.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And
good.
I was born with it, you know.
Did that give you an ego?
It did, but it didn't because
it's kind of hard not.
Especially that age.
It's kind of the life to explain the life, you know. Of course, we all have been through something, but coming from where I come from, like, you know, it's
where is it?
The bottom of the bottom in New Orleans. You know, growing up in the projects, it was kind of like rough, you know, when you didn't have
nothing, 17,
or your parents couldn't afford nothing. So, you know, only way you can play these sports is like if someone signed you up or paid for you to play, because we didn't have the funds to do it.
I got I said the same shit. My folks, you have $100.
Yeah, it's different now. No, all we had to do is be honest.
Mama, get here.
I never seen nothing like this when I came to Georgia, bro. All we had to do is pay like $25 for a waiver fee just to play football. Like you got to bring your own cleats
in Georgia.
No, in Georgia, like this $300-$400 for these kids. That's why when I got here, I'm like, what? How much? Like, dude, all we had to do is pay for the waiver fee. They gave us our helmet. You had to get your own mouthpiece.
But we had chin scraps. You played for the project, though, right?
Huh? No, I played for the park.
I'm saying,
I played recreation park ball.
Where was your park?
Next to the project.
In the hood.
Okay, exactly. But, so with them, it's like a what you call the shit, man?
A grant.
The the community.
No, but most of the parks in New Orleans was like that though. Even
so that was,
you know what I mean. The fortunate ones.
So the white park, you had to pay like $100 for.
They probably had to pay the same fee.
The hood
Let me tell you why.
You just had to bring your own shit.
No, you didn't have to because they supplied it. All of them supplied it. Because even then, like it's how it is now. If you're a good character, you're a good player, they gonna come and get you. So I signed up for. I'll never forget this. I signed up for 3 different recreation parks in the same year. And the league almost got in trouble because I started with one and I went to practice. Like if you start there and you go to practice and you play one game, you got to stay. Okay. I switched teams just to get on the best team. And the league find out.
Oh,
I had to go back
no
to
dog. You were trying to find the best team.
I was the best player.
Dog,
so you want to play with your homeboys.
If he's the best player on
Look, you want to play with your homeboys. But I still had to wind up going back to the team I started with.
I got you.
That's when I found out, man. And just growing up, just humbling myself, just not coming from nothing, wanting more. You see what I'm saying? Wanting to get my family out that situation. Like, bro, you got to go hard at this shit. Like, cause ain't nobody in your family was ever successful. You see what I'm saying?
That was a big thing.
Like, did nothing. So you got to go hard. Like, my mama couldn't come to my games. That's another thing. Like, I had to deal with. My mom had to work 2 jobs. She couldn't come to my games. Like, my mom probably made 1 or 2 of my games growing up out of all them years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of rough. None of my brothers and sisters, even though I got older brothers and sisters, never came to the game. It was me and my younger brother. He a year younger than me. So we played every sport together. You see what I'm saying? So it was like it was rough, man. But that made me who I am today, just because of that.
To me, I feel like I just heard something from you. It's like you found a purpose of why you wanted to be out there.
Right.
What your why?
Too.
That's what it was.
Shit.
Yeah.
I want to get us out of this situation. That's really a lot of people's story once they do make it, but it's a lot of people that don't necessarily make it and had the same story, so it develops the same dog.
Right.
But we just gotta. I think we have trouble carrying that mentality into different areas of our lives. True. We see the success in football and sports, but you don't realize, and that's the big message for me, is like you don't realize all the things that you're gaining and developing in your chase to become whatever that is.
Right.
It may not become, you may not become whatever that is. I wanted to be a fucking NFL Hall of Famer, but my chase and desire to go after that, has given me so much more. But when you recognize that, you can step into any room, you can step into any situation and still try to find a way to succeed. Right. So that means I just heard a huge thing, but now it's transitioning to the rest of your life, even if you don't make it.
Life, definitely. But it's guys like you, guys like you guys, man, that keep me up. I came a long way, man. Y'all know that. I came a long way from wilding out, man. Just being around the right people.
Way before you.
Being around this guy, JD. You know what I'm saying? Like learning from different people, man. Like I have to slow down. Like, life moving too fast, you out here wilding. That's another topic. But I slowed down a lot.
We'll save it for you.
And I looked up to you guys, man. But that's why I'm kind of where I'm at right now. To slow down, life to slow down. I'm enjoying life, taking care of the kids and family, making sure they doing the same thing, trying to take the same steps that I took, but don't follow in my footsteps.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna allow them to. So
exactly,
it's a whole
because I'm there for them.
Them a
like
whole
we ain't really have nobody there. My dad wasn't there, so that also, go back to what you said, Wallace, bred me because I didn't have nobody there.
Yeah, I
didn't have like older brothers and stuff to look at because none of them played sports. They was out doing their thing, doing their thing in the streets. We had the guys in the neighborhood to look up to, as you said, Byron. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had the guys in the neighborhood to push us. Like when we play backyard football, basketball, there's always the older guys on the sideline saying, damn, that nigga there a dog. Boy, he gonna be a dog. You know what I'm saying? And you just feed into that.
In the world,
yeah, see what I'm saying? You feed into that, man.
Shit,
and that makes you
betting on you doing games and shit.
I
bet 3 goddamn 3 touchdowns a day.
And a lot of times, that be the same dudes that kept you from doing dumb shit out here.
And it was.
Kick your ass if you try anything that they was doing.
Like nigga might take their belt off and whoop you and make you go home type shit.
Bro, your ass ain't finna be out here with us. We ain't got no other choice.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got a future. Like them the kind of niggas like niggas need, was raised around for real.
That's what I call real OGs.
You tell my ass.
The ones that kept you out of trouble, knowing you got a future.
Episode 1.
Don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You have a future. Me, I'm in the streets now.
I see what y'all
pass for me.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I see that dumb shit y'all about to do.
You got to do.
I'm about to stop y'all from doing it.
But I will say they let the dumb niggas do the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas.
But even then, they try to stop them too. But they just
no. They a lot of them they fuck with niggas who they saw some in.
Yeah.
If I see that dog in you, I ain't gonna let you go out like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything I can to stop you from doing something.
It was also the nigga that I know you ain't got nothing else, feed your family. Like, giving them work. Yeah. Cause they know like them niggas saw that shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you gonna be something. You
So they gave you some money without you doing nothing.
Who?
God damn, police 12 ain't
What the phrase is 12?
I don't even know what he talking about.
There you go, good ass. we ain't no snitches.
This man out of control, bro.
But of course, you know, we all learned a lot from those situations.
Yeah, man.
Right? We took a lot from that. Like, you either gonna go down this path or you gonna go down this path. Cause you see, if you go down that path, I don't think you want to go down that path because you have a whole lot of talent, my boy.
Yeah.
And you still on the right path. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
Nigga
try
definitely
this.
gave me some money to hold crack while they hoop.
That happened in Europe. This is when he was living in Europe.
Yeah, man.
Mobile.
So that's why I think go back to y'all question.
Spin.
I started feeling that at a young age.
Okay.
That I was born a dog.
Because you was getting picked
Not
first.
bred. Exactly.
Okay.
It's the ego
John,
thing.
First of all, let me applaud you for coming all the way back to the real question.
Nah, for sure. Cause listen,
We I want to applaud. We got to probably realize that we had some shit.
We suck at
We're gonna say that for another day.
No,
We're
we
gonna
got
get
you coming back. You ain't we gonna make JD cry. I can't wait to ask the real questions. So on this day, when you made this post, what exactly were you talking about?
Did you need somebody to call you?
I can't wait.
We all go through it, bro.
Yeah.
Why you trust us enough to call?
Yeah, why you call me, bro?
Nigga said, because I don't like you.
Did you want,
You know I
bro?
got him.
You
JD
want
know I got him, man. That's my brother,
Oh
man.
shit!
Zach,
Hey, this was a good
yeah,
episode,
dude,
man.
man.
It's time to take some more shots.
Hey, we're gonna take this shot.
another one?
Hey, first of all, we want to thank Josh, man. Thanks, Josh, because we know you was asleep and you had a dog ass day today. So we know you was.
I don't know how you standing up right now.
Stay on the ground.
I'm good,
What?
man.
Do you go to the nigga Instagram? You'll see how the fuck he's standing up.
Okay, you work
That
for
nigga,
it.
that nigga lives on the
I'm
ground,
just saying
dog.
that man put out.
Yeah.
There's some other people
That come from the fucking gym.
I bet. Cool.
Nigga,
Right, get out of here.
nigga diving all over the place.
This
I
man
saw
hit,
the nigga do a cartwheel.
this nigga hit backflips in the gym with weights. The nigga, hold on, talking about. It was the coldest fucking day in Atlanta the other week. This nigga posted him at the gym, right? Normal shit. This nigga went and jumped in the gym pool outside. I said, no, the fuck you doing?
You gotta do that sometimes.
No, ladies.
You gotta do
Listen,
that. That's what dogs do. That's what dogs do.
Training right
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, that's therapy.
You ain't no
Okay.
dog. That's all that is.
Yeah, I'm not. Put up.
You might like it though. If you do it a
No,
few times,
I'm not.
you gonna get used to it.
I'm not
It's
gonna.
gonna be.
I saw him catch a human being and throw him back the other way. Today. All this shit happened today.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know
I ain't
how
lying.
to stand it.
Like none of this shit is
Yeah.
like this ain't no Paul.
Brandon took the dude to the knee to the face.
Yeah.
Josh caught his ass.
Josh caught the nigga with his
Hold on,
knee.
talking about. I knocked his ass out too.
That was two different hits.
Josh caught this nigga.
He got his own hit, and I got
Nah.
my own hit.
I know, same guy though, same guy.
Josh
Same guy.
caught this nigga knee and threw
Threw
him
him
back.
Yeah, he didn't get hit. What you mean?
He caught
Well,
his
look,
Brandon
hey.
took it to the nose.
Fuck. No, God damn.
Got his
Hey.
bellies, bro.
Give me your Instagram. Tell them all the shit you on.
Yeah,
Tell them
your
what you do.
Facebook, your
Your
Instagram.
If you a
videos.
lady, you gonna want to go check it out. So go. No offense, but
Yeah,
yeah.
he-
Shit. Oh,
Nigga,
man.
nigga ain't got no
goddamn.
shirt on.
Y'all
Now I'm
can
ready to
find
work
me
out.
on Instagram. Don't get tired, Josh. Once you go on my Instagram, you see why I
All
don't
together.
get tired. All together, no underscores, no nothing.
Don't get tired. Josh.
Challenge your
Facebook, Josh, don't get tired, Smith. Basically, Mr. Don't Get Tired himself. You can just
Okay.
Google it
Himself.
and it'll pop up.
Give him your videos and shit. He started his modeling.
Yeah, I
career.
model, I act, slightly trying to get into acting a little more, but you know, they call me a video vixen.
Hey, if this
The nigga-
was
I'm
a
cool with
family
that.
show,
I'm
I'd
cool.
tell you to show them why. But nah,
No.
straight.
Man, hey,
No.
show him your six pack.
No.
Go ahead, man. Go
No.
ahead. I'm gonna tell you.
No.
He said, man, cause we ain't got. Hey, next time you come, I'm gonna have one too. I'm gonna show mine too.
I'm not. I don't want no shit.
Yes, you do.
I'm enjoying life.
I'm enjoying life.
He was born in the
As I
70s. Don't even.
Man, I was just see
You went more
you saying that shit will
Look,
just make anybody say he's still enjoying hair on his vagina.
Oh, the little JD.
Did you hear what he said?
Oh, the little JD.
Hey, say it again.
JD over there.
I'm older than him.
Okay.
You gotta say it again.
Anyway, these young ass
man.
niggas. So listen,
Oh shit,
man,
you gonna
hey.
get down.
shots for this nigga Josh being
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, brother.
Appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate
So,
y'all, fellas.
JD
This is an
too.
amazing show,
Hey, we
man.
appreciate all the 25 people we got out here
Yeah.
in the audience.
Josh.
Make some noise. Woo!
Tap 'em up.
Boom, there it is. Oh, it's been way.
That was 25 people.
So
Oh shit.
now we at the segment
Now I'm asleep.
where if y'all got any questions,
Oh yeah, drop them real
comments, concerns, inquiries for any of
quick.
these guys
So we
at
can
this
see if they got
table.
some on this.
or even if you got questions for JD, because JD he's still in the building.
Throw them in the chat, man.
Throw
If
him
you
in the
got
chat.
questions from last year when we was just starting episode 1, the intro,
What
you got?
What YouTube looking like? Anybody got anything? Going once.
Y'all just wants to go home.
Going twice. I don't see no typing. All right. Hey, this was a good episode.
We ain't gonna end it that quick because we know take a little bit for
You
it to
gotta
pop
think,
up.
and then you gotta type, and then they gotta.
My bad. I don't know how this shit goes.
Moment of silence. We figured it out though.
We did. We got it right.
We don't got down four lives.
I've probably been live 4 times my whole life.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah, I usually stay away from it. Like I hop on there from doing something.
What you be doing on your live? What you be doing on your live?
I'm out of country or something and show people stuff. That's it. I don't like show people like my life like on live. Like I don't.
I usually show people live and like when I go in my garage.
She said,
like showing stuff.
I just want to say, leave Brandon alone.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's a bad guy. Right?
He has been responding to our comments lately.
Thank you.
Miss T. Jones is taking 11 months, but I appreciate you giving him some flowers. Some
you ain't gotta do that shit.
It's the truth, though. We appreciate his acknowledgement that he actually is doing something.
Anastasia, we appreciate you.
All right, we ain't got nothing over there. All right, cool.
She said, Brandon, who you be replying to?
Everybody.
That's it.
Everybody.
Only to Miss T. Jones.
Hold on. Go to the comments.
Miss T. Jones.
Go to the comments. Everybody. Y'all can go back. The last 3 episodes, I
Miss T. Jones.
I replied to everybody.
Yeah.
Last 3 episodes.
Nah, Miss Bossy Chick, he read your paragraph and a half.
That's a lie.
Don't
That's a
respond.
lie. Go to it.
He do read it though.
Go
That's
to
but then he talk about it with us. He talk about it with us.
This the thing.
But he don't necessarily have
These
anything to
niggas
say.
just gave me some credit. Now they want to take
I gave you a couple petals, bro. I'm not giving you a whole flower, all right?
I'll reflower.
I don't need no flowers.
He gave you that 3
I don't
weeks
even
ago.
like flowers like that.
So what are you complaining about?
Because they know. I can't believe she said that. Who you replied to? You probably. I ain't replied to her.
I guess not.
I did.
No, you just talked to T. Jones.
No.
Ain't nobody else saying you replied neither, huh?
Nope.
Man, ain't nobody on his shit.
He got 12.
I know.
I just
12. That's a good number today, right?
I just want to tell everybody
Facebook,
how much we really appreciate you guys rocking with us this long. Like, we've been doing this shit a whole year. Like, this time last year, we was drunk at the other house by ourselves doing this.
No, we was. Yeah.
We did a photo shoot in the street.
We did.
And in the garage.
And in the garage.
Was dope. Yeah. Hey, man. Fuck y'all.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all
You got to start somewhere, man.
Listen,
y'all see.
Now we got 203 followers.
You know what I'm saying?
We got
who gonna be the 204th follower?
Listen,
We'll start that, man.
we didn't really.
Somebody tonight.
Progress.
We didn't.
We got guests.
We got at least go live 220 tonight. Now.
Yeah, man. We went
220
live.
subscribers.
We brought the homie on. Hey, man, appreciate that, Rob.
Appreciate that, Stanley.
That's my little cousin, man.
Okay.
My little Brody. Man, I want to bring Gio out here, man, but Gio like he chilling.
Hey, Bossy Chick said facts. He acknowledges it, but I mean,
man, we talking.
Gio, you trying to hop on?
We talking about the show tonight.
You want to hop on?
You ain't got nothing to say, bro?
We want.
We got you in the building.
We live. We ain't got
in the building.
We
live, man.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Big Gio.
He representing the
Let's go, Big G in this thing.
The dart thrower himself.
Let's go, man.
Look, Mr. Flash and shit.
Suck in. That's why you got the big
Gio, aka Dun Cannon.
The Cannon.
Done Cannon.
Cannon.
For sure. You see the shirt too? Georgia Smoke.
Man,
that's why we down here.
Well, sleeping.
Wake your ass up.
Good shot.
He been missing out. I don't need no more though.
Drinking in the back. Don't get too.
Oh, okay. I don't need no more though.
Yeah, we ain't gonna let the other players that's here. We ain't gonna let them talk.
Yeah, all
the players.
0 of them.
I can't believe them bitches.
It's cool, bro. They tired. They not judged.
Don't get tired.
For sure.
I'm talking. No, I'll talk off camera because they gonna fuss at me. Don't worry about it.
Hey, so man, we brought Gio up here.
Mr. 6'5".
Listen, man,
Cannon.
Listen, it's only been a few times in my life that I met somebody that threw the ball at me as hard as I throw at other people.
No, he throw it harder.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
And it made me appreciate not throwing the ball that hard.
Thank you so much.
But man, you can tell you're a hell of an athlete.
Yeah.
Can you? By his hood.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to. Hey, let's real quick continue the conversation about a dog, because this is a guy that has gone through the high school. I mean, through the little league, the high school, the college ranks, played flag football, seen all kinds of guys, but in himself, seen a dog grow and develop. What's your take on being born a dog or bred a dog? Was it always in you, or did somebody help nurture it and bring it out of you?
I feel like everybody got a dog in them, bro. It just takes something in you to actually bring your dog out of you. Like, we all got similar stories, man. I see my mama like bust her ass, bro. Like, it be times where I get dropped off in the morning, and when I get dropped off, I don't see my mama again till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Man.
And we do the whole cycle over and over. Shit, my dad, my dad went through his little spiel with like drugs and shit like that. So for me, bro, it was just like, it was a way out, bro. Like, I talked to
a way out?
A lot of people, just sports.
What was
bro.
a way out? Sports?
Yeah, like, people don't understand, bro. Like, when I be around y'all, bro, like, I know we don't like kick it all the time, but this really be like my outlet, man, because it be so much shit that you go through in life, man. Like, when I be on the field, none of that other shit matter. And I be trying to tell my other kids that, bro, like, football really kept me out the streets, bro, because I was in the street at a young age, bro. I feel like my first time stealing a car when I was 12, bro.
You stole a car?
And look, you said the first
12
time.
years old, bro.
How many times you stole? Hold on now. How many cars you stole?
At 12 and a half, it was 18.
Listen, bro, we on live, so we ain't gonna do that.
No, I'm saying, but that was,
I mean, it's 20 years ago.
No, statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations
It's 20 years.
don't matter, bro.
Man, it was a car. They don't know what car. They don't even make them cars no more.
It was a
He stole.
Maserati in 1993.
He don't even know how to steal a new car.
Bullshit.
He said,
But then,
nah, we
but then
listen.
I heard y'all talking about some shit earlier, bro, and it's just like, I feel like the game done changed, man. Like, when we were coming up, like, people used to look out for the cats they knew they had a future. Now, bro, it's just like, it ain't no real OGs no more, for real. You feel me? Like, I got so many players, bro, now they caught up in the limelight of want to be grown too fast, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, we had cats be like, hey, bro, slow down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never seen so many kids, so many high school kids,
Got him before it got me.
and smoke weed now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like it's an epidemic, bro. And it's like, I feel like the focus ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, bro, my uncles, I had people in the streets, bro. If they found out I was doing that type of shit, they'd beat my ass.
Yeah.
Now there's cats that know kids got futures. They doing shit, like positive shit in the community and stuff like that. And they still allow them to do it, bro. So it's just from a teacher standpoint, from a coach's standpoint, bro, it's just like, it's different now, man. Like, the shit really different, bro. Like, you walk around and you see it now, bro, and it's just like, you start to feel like you sound like them old heads. Be like, bro.
And you a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, bro. It's just the shit just different now, man. And just back to the whole thing. Are you bred a dog or you a dog? I just feel like you gotta have a deeper meaning for it, bro. Like, if you ain't got a different attachment to it, then it ain't gonna suffice. Like, it's not gonna be authentic.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, a lot of kids out here just doing shit
To be seen.
They want to mimic, or they feel like, it's gonna get them some type of attention. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, we did it for a whole right. But then, like I tell people like this, bro, like you got to learn how to appeal to certain kids. And again, ladies, sorry for y'all to hit it, but I tell the kids all the time, if you think the pussy you getting now from playing football is good, just imagine until you get to college, till you start being on TV.
And then you take that next step.
You see what I'm saying?
We don't know.
Tell us
about the pussy at the next
But
level.
listen, bro.
I seen it. I ain't
Listen, bro.
gonna test it.
Cause this the hindsight 2020, bro. When I came out of college, I used to train. That's when Joe Hayden was training with the Cleveland Browns, bro. And a lot of people don't know this, bro. I was supposed to be on the practice squad for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
That was at the time when they traded for, what's your boy name, man? Jason Campbell. I actually looked up to this dude, man. They signed him, and the spot that I would have took on practice squad, whoever made the active roster got knocked back down.
Yo.
I ain't get opportunity. But just being around them dudes, man, you just see a different lifestyle. But like I said, they ain't even really, excuse me, ladies, they ain't really about the pussy, bro. It's just like, what's your motivation? You see what I'm saying? Because when you get to that next level, everything is bigger and better, bro.
Yeah.
Like, from coming the local all-star my town, bro, to being on ESPN and like the whole world seeing me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
my first game was against Antonio Brown, bro. My first game, I think 275, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. And then from there, bro, shit just went off and it took off.
Yeah.
And back then, people didn't know who Antonio Brown was. But then, like, people don't understand, man. Like, if it ain't meant for you, if you ain't got that type of grind, then it's not gonna be authentic. It's not gonna. How can I say this? It's not gonna manifest, bro. Because at the end of the day, you gotta have a different attachment to this shit. Even with this flag football, I know a lot of dudes now, bro, who play flag because they think this shit just something to do. But for some of us, bro, they'll be like, damn, bro, why GL be so motherfucking mad all the time? Because, bro, like, I actually live this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, put everything into this.
Win.
You feel me?
Yeah,
this shit
you ain't got to get mad, though.
Huh?
You ain't got to get mad,
he
though.
been way.
Oh, no, bro. Like, I got an anger problem, bro, but it's just like,
I know, I'm working on it.
I be trying to keep the shit football. Dude.
Yeah,
Niggas
for
try
sure.
to talk that
Yeah.
gangster shit. I gotta let a nigga know, like, I'm still from Deal Avenue and Silver Road. You know what I'm saying? So
the shit this weekend, 1, 2, 3, fun.
fun on 3, bro. I mean, call me Top Gun on this shit. It's fun on 3. I ain't get mad. I ain't talking to the refs.
I'm proud of him too. He ain't talked to the refs none today.
What did you feel like was your purpose that drove you to continue to grow in football? And
to be real, bro, it was just to give my mama something to be happy about, bro. Like, I stayed on Cleveland before no disrespect, because y'all gonna some of y'all gonna feel the type of way before the young.
Stop putting asterisks, man. You should say what you got to say.
I feel you, bro. But some people gonna be like, "Oh, bro, what you mean? This, that, and the third." Bro, I stayed on Cleveland back when Cleveland was worse than Cleveland is now, bro. Behind the Piggly Wiggly, you feel me?
Yeah.
My first time seeing somebody get shot, bro, I was 6 years old, bro.
Damn.
My mama rarely let me out the house, bro. And then if you know anything about the projects, they always used to make the projects in the square. So at the top of the projects, everybody used to go play. We stayed at the bottom. So the first time my mama let me out the house, bro, I'm running up the project, bro, running up the hill, go play, sitting and get shot in the head, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, I froze to the point where when I came to, bro, Channel 2, the white lady, I forget her name, tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "What's happened? What happened? This, that, and the third." They hadn't even
you were there for hours.
You see what I'm saying? Like, literally, bro, just froze. So I be telling people, man, people talk their hood shit, this, that, and the third, bro. When you from the hood, you don't brag about the hood because you're trying to get away from that shit. Like, at one point, bro, I literally worked 4 or 5 jobs. Y'all know that shit, bro. I teach.
I say you still work 4 or 5.
I train. I got my own event planning company, and I was working at the lounge.
Yeah.
Just because, bro, I know an idle mind, bro, where that shit get you. I got a lot of homeboys who dead, bro. I got a lot of homeboys who in jail. So with that being said, bro, that mindset, that focus makes you want to be better because you know where they at. So I tell people, I see the young dudes talking like, "Yeah, bro, for this, that, and the third. I'm from this hood, that hood." I be like, bro, I can count on all our hands how many of my homeboys dead, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, it's a different purpose.
All his hands.
You feel me? On all y'all hands, like dead ass, bro. Like, I'm talking about from the time I was a young nigga to the time that we grown, bro. So that shit for me ain't nothing to brag on, bro. I'm trying to get as far away from the hood as possible. Now, mind you, I still got family that's in the hood.
Yeah.
I still got family that, you know what I'm saying, still do what they do, this, that, and the third. Oh, not them for what they do, but at the end of the day, it's a separation. You feel me? Like, I understand what you're doing. Yeah, we family. But shit, I know what y'all about to get into, so shit, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
With that separation, do you treat them more like water or are they still blood? And
no, they still blood.
You just tap in whenever.
They still blood, because best believe
Tap water.
If best believe if nigga call me right now, be like, "Hey, bro, it's a problem." I'm like, "I don't know which one of y'all playing quarterback tomorrow, but I'm about to go hit the spirit flight." You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Because we don't get to see each other all the time. But when I've been in the thick of things, when I hit that phone, it wasn't no, "Bro, I'm asleep. Bro, this, that, and the third." It's like, bro, drop your pen type shit.
But do it matter what they calling you for? Because if it's calling you back to something that you know you're trying to get away from, why would you go?
It's a deeper meaning there, because my thing is this. For me, if I call them, I know they're going to pull up. You feel me? So at the end of the day, my thing is
But we talking about your life.
But he want to reciprocate the same thing.
Same energy.
It's like, bro, if I'm going to pull up for you, why you ain't going to pull up for me? But this is the thing, too, and this is hindsight. We all got kids now. So they know not to call me on no stupid shit like, man. This nigga,
you got friends that wouldn't even put you in that situation like that unless,
you feel me? It really gotta be like,
it take
this
kids.
ain't no bullshit.
It take kids for you to make the pivot away from that.
No. What he's saying,
I'm trying to figure out.
No, he's saying
why we got to go back.
Sometimes your folks don't even call you because you got like they realize
the same reason he didn't call us for
little shit.
That
You know,
shit
you got a
is-
lot going on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm with the kids, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
But he's saying that somebody call him with some shit that might not be necessarily what he need to
when he was
be in.
necessarily
They probably
younger.
wouldn't call
But-
him because
but
they
at this
now.
point-
Yes,
But like 6 months ago, or 8 months ago, when you ain't had no kids, 2 years ago, you got
they,
two of them now,
they may call him because
and you still going because
because
but you
he
know
know-
it's gonna get. It might bring you back closer to what you running away
because he
from.
knows if
But
he called
2 years
them, they coming.
And
So he want to be the same nigga. If y'all call me, nigga, I'm coming too.
But if we're trying to get away from it all together, what's the point of me calling you to do that?
Sometimes
it take that,
Sometimes it's just that.
Take somebody to disappear.
Sometimes it's just that.
And it sound fucked up, bro. It sound like, damn, bro, like we supposed to be getting away from that, but at the end of the day, they family. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, like, am I gonna be like, damn, bro, having to talk to him? I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, he called me, but I didn't pick up. He did this, that, and the third.
And you can go.
But are we responsible to do what Byron did? But listen, are we responsible to do what Byron did? Byron talked somebody out of doing.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I do
So
think.
sometimes you can go and be that voice of reason and like, hey, I'm here, but we ain't really got to, we ain't really got to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that may be why you
Just
needed
enough.
to go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, you just looking at I'm
end-
going to do
the
this.
end
Hell
result,
no.
yeah.
When I'm there, I might just be like, hey, brother, we gonna the same when his homeboy called him
Let's ride
about
around 285 one time.
when his
Real quick.
homeboy called him about the situation at the wing spot.
Yeah.
He could have easily been like, man, shit.
As a matter of fact, I'm on my way.
And then, bro,
Wait for
You
me
see
to
what I'm
get there.
saying?
but then on top of that,
To do, and it's only just
Or not to.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
not.
it's only for the messaging for somebody that may watch this. You go back, you go meet him to do what? Either do or do not. Are you gonna talk? Are you saying that you're gonna go over there and talk, or you gonna go over there and do?
so hold on. Let me answer that question. 'Cause I got an example for that. So my cousin called me the other day, was like, bro, I need you to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Him and
Long
the girl
time
had
ago.
got into it about some shit.
20 years ago.
And yeah, hypothetically. And then, I got there and it really wasn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because again, where I'm at in my life, bro, and what I do, where people know that I'm teaching them around kids, people don't really pull you into certain shit. So when he did call me, it was more so like I was the voice of reasoning because he had to got into it with her old lady to the point where she's like, oh, I'm about to call this person, I'm about to call that person. And I'm like, bro, you need to chill, like it ain't even that deep type shit. Yeah. But if you do call some niggas, you ain't finna call them niggas on my motherfucking cousin, he be here by himself type shit. So at the point where, you know what I mean, like you get into a certain situation, but you know how not to escalate certain situations. So when I get there, I'm like, bro, y'all just need to chill. Everybody been drinking. We just need to, you know what I'm saying, relax. It ain't even that deep.
Kumbaya.
But if some niggas pull up, then it is what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, I would hate to be in a situation where ain't nobody trying to hear my side. And somebody feel offended about what I said, and they call some people up on me.
Yeah.
And then I call my cousin, like, damn, bro, like, what's up, bro? Like, I'm up here, this, that, and third. Like, I was at my job, bro, and chick I was messing with, baby daddy pulled up my job, and then somebody had sent me the text, like, oh yeah, I should run up on this nigga. So I hit bro, like, hey, bro, this my job, bro. I said, I don't know what kind of little boy shit you on. I said, you at my job, bro. So I called my cousin. So he with like 4 of his niggas. I only got 2 cousins I call. I said, bro, don't worry about it. I said, they'll be here. I said, you got your people, so I feel like you feel a need to feel some type of way or put on some type of persona because your people here. I said, so don't worry about it. When they pull up, then we can have a conversation because you loud, you putting on the show. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, like, come on, bro. Like,
what's happening? When
it get to that point, bro, excuse my friend, bro, I'm a whole different type of nigga, bro. And again, like you said, we supposed to be trying to get away from that. But at the end of the day, sometimes we can let our manhood get the best of us, bro. And I'm just to the point where it's like, bro, I respect you as a man, so I expect that same respect. And I feel like that's how a lot of us get in trouble now, bro. It's a lot of people dead, it's a lot of people this, that, and the third, because we can't swallow our pride like we talked about earlier, bro. But it's just to a point where am I gonna live like a man, or am I just gonna let this motherfucker feel like anytime he see me, it's just gonna be like, oh damn, well shit. Whatever, like you can say whatever type shit, because at the end of the day, I ain't never saying anything to disrespect you. I just told you was at my job, bro. Disrespect at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So
Boston in the
I hear you. I'm just trying to work with us because you said we feel like a man and it really attacks our ego. I just want us to continue to work. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And I respect how you handled that situation. But the thing for me is like, how do we work where our ego ain't attacked and we don't feel less of a man because somebody says something and somebody is saying whatever they want over there in they little silo, but it don't make you feel like I gotta fucking go out and do some shit outside of what I'm really trying to do with my life. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to.
So my question to you is, at what point do you say, all right, I got to go? Like it's time now. Now it's action.
Because like the situation I told bro, I ain't going sideways. I said, bro, you at my job, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I didn't come in no disrespect shit. And then bro felt some type of way. Come out, you know, I work at like a little club, a little lounge. He like, bro, shit. He said, shit, bro, you got your shit on you, this, that, and third. I said, yeah, bro, because of the environment I'm in. I said, just because of the shit you just pulling up here with your partners, and y'all sitting over there in the corner, y'all didn't think I seen y'all when y'all pulled in?
Right.
You think I made no phone call when y'all pulled in? Because at the end of the day, we talk about having kids, bro. Don't give a damn. At the end of the day, we'll make it back home to mine.
For sure.
Feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, it's just that mindset. Like this is a survival type mindset, but at the end of the day, some people ain't trying to hear what you're saying, bro.
Agreed.
Some
Agreed.
people get to a point where they pull up, they already on the bullshit.
And that's why I said I respect how you handled that. And to answer your question,
please, thank you.
I respect every threat, but every threat is handled in its own space.
So at what level?
It depends on the
is
threat.
it a level orange, or we got to get to a level red?
What is orange?
Whatever it is to me.
To me, it gotta be red.
So what's red to you?
Yeah, shit. That's when they lock down the bases.
What's red to you?
In a corner. If I'm trapped in a corner,
What's a corner?
I mean, it looks different
Literally
ways.
bagged in the corner.
Literally, and like shit, you've taken every exit away from me. That's the only way that I feel like
your mama.
Somebody slapped my mom.
Yeah,
he put me in the corner.
Okay, cool. I just want to know if you gonna take up for your mama.
Whoa! I'm just gonna be a bean, bro. And I know we on live. You slapped my mama. Fuck the corners. Nigga, it ain't enough corners in the room. I'm sorry, bro. I'm saying, the building is fucking. Nigga, hell you talking about? We out here.
Okay, cool. We out here. All right. We just want to know to what point. And I'm
not trying to accept everything and make everything kumbaya, but I do want to say, how can we eliminate some of the things we get ourselves into?
Well, I think I do think you're a good nigga. I do. But I think it's a lot of shit that you be saying on here that you ain't really gonna like. I think if a nigga like disrespect you enough, even at the field, that you'll handle the shit. Like you
for what?
You say that, at the bro. Field? You say that.
So you feel like nobody say nothing to me at the field?
Huh? I think it's a point. I think it's a button that can be pushed to make you do something.
On a flag football field, there is nothing you can say to me.
Say okay. But if they put their hands on you, if they bump you,
that's a corner.
If they bump you, that's a corner.
No, bumping ain't shit, bro.
See, don't bump me.
Bumping ain't nothing to me.
Don't bump me, bro. I ain't in the corner. I'm outside.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't bump me, bro.
That shit that shit don't mean nothing to me.
But I know it's different for everybody, right?
Sure.
It's different for everybody.
Because I've seen
and I think
you bumped me. I ain't did shit.
It's different.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Y'all niggas.
Where? We need to go ahead and do it. We need to do it.
Y'all didn't fight about the fucking comment.
We should.
Y'all should have went outside the fucking house.
Just do that
and
shit.
rolled around in the leaves for a little while. Got that shit out the way. But anyway, since we're here,
hey, you see he answering the fucking comments now, right?
I honestly feel like
stop today.
So honestly, I feel like placed in the right situation, bro. I feel like you'll have to step outside of that because I'm kumbaya too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these, I feel like a lot of niggas have been spared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas have been spared, bro. Like just on some manhood shit, but we have to think like I get it because I feel the same way you feel. Like you got to think bigger than what we doing right now, right? We in this moment at a flag football field, and that's what the fucking newspaper clipping is gonna say.
Flag football
game, goal turns deadly, right? So I get it. You think past the moment, like, all right, I got a wife and kids, I got kids, I got a fiance. I got to be bigger than this, right? Yeah. But
everything before but.
However, at what point, like, what do you think would put you in a position where you like, all right, nigga, got to give you this taekwondo?
I mean, and you talking about a football space, like I said, it's still a corner. You put your hands on me, it is what it is. You put me in the corner, it is what it is. Other than that,
I've seen this nigga.
But see, I think you're missing what I'm trying to get at. All I'm trying to get at is for us to start thinking through situations. I know some in certain circumstances you got to go upside some of the head. You got to do it.
No, don't say it like that. But yeah, I feel.
So hold on, bro. So
what I'm saying is, let's just start thinking through some of the situations that we in, because there's definitely a way out.
I get that. But hold on, let me say that, B though. So on what you're saying, bro, I feel like you've elevated to a point, bro, where you've gotten to a point where you trained yourself to think before you react. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like, bro, it's a maturity level for some people, but then like some people really don't want to mature to that level because it's like I got a lot. I don't want to say I got a lot to lose, bro, but for me, it's just a little bit different. I haven't matured to the point where I try to let shit like roll off my back. Like I've been in situations, bro, where I just be like trying to lash shit off, this, that, and third. But for me, to build all that shit in, then this shit just get to the point where it's just like the glass about to tip over. It's like you just pouring drops, and in a minute that shit.
Yeah, Gio, I ain't gonna lie, you need help with that shit.
I mean, but I'm just being real. But before you say that, I do respect what you're saying about people having to think about certain shit before they get there, because at the end of the day, bro, motherfuckers do got a lot to lose. You feel me? Like I got a 2-month-old,
and that's what I'm saying. You got a lot to lose.
Yeah, bro. So that shit do come into play.
But Gio on the ground said, "I'm fighting everybody." I just think about this shit like
Gio let the shit build
right here, bro.
Gio let the shit build, and then he just snap off the smallest.
Nah, bro. Sometimes he getting better, but sometimes it be the first thing. He be like, "God damn, Gio, chill out, bro. First fucking quarter, first drive, chill, dog."
But my answer to that, bro, is
he just got a lot better though.
Just let you keep it football, bro.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Nah,
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? Because my thing is, bro, I already told y'all, bro, it's my getaway, bro. Like, I work so motherfucking much, bro. I be so tired. The only energy, like, my fiance be like, you be having energy to play flag football? Yeah, bro, because that's my outlet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like,
therapy.
That's my therapy. That's therapy for real. You feel me? And I ain't even to the point where I can hit a nigga, bro. But that's really a nigga therapy. So, for me, bro, it's just like, I try to tell a nigga, bro, keep it football, bro, because when you take it out of football, then it's a problem with the bitch nigga, the fuck nigga, hoe nigga, bitch ass nigga. Like, I ain't gonna be too many bitches, bro. I ain't gonna be too many hoes. I'm not
gonna be one bitch or one hoe or one fuck nigga.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because at the end of the day, we all kind of came into the flag football thing, right?
Yeah.
We all know that we come in here, and it's an ego type thing, but bro, we here to play football. So at the end of the day, bro, don't make it more than what it is. Other than football, because a lot of these cats, I know y'all outside of playing football, bro. You really not like that, and you can say the same about me, like nigga, you teach this, that, the third, but don't let, bro. Please don't. Come on, bro.
So some matter to you. What they talking about don't matter to you. You gonna let them say something, and it take you to a different level outside that can affect your kids.
Bro, don't even go into this shit with him.
For me, I'm gonna just leave it at this, bro. I'm gonna leave it at this. It's just the respect for me, bro. Because at the end of the day, I would never disrespect you and call you a fuck nigga unless I'm ready to fight you.
But I don't need you ever again in life. That's my thing. I don't need you, bro.
But we all gotta
care about you. I don't give a fuck.
We all got a different respect level. This shit is just a little higher than fuck nigga and bitch ass nigga. To me, you want to fight me. Right. If you have to want to, and if you don't, I'm gonna punch you in the face, and then we're gonna see if you want to fight. Then you don't punch me back. What come out the fuck? Then I'm gonna leave it alone.
What come out the fuck?
Nothing. A punch.
Exactly. And you not finna
your punch, right?
So
no, I'm talking about if you to the point you gonna call me a bitch. If I ever call you a bitch ass nigga, just don't be in my close proximity.
Just know we don't have to deal with each other no more. That's it.
Yeah. Because if I call you a bitch ass nigga, I'm to that point where I'm just like fuck everything.
And I'm telling you, you know what? I don't have to be around none of this shit.
What they did? Who did what?
They called you. Nah, they called everybody around.
Okay, all right.
Everybody.
Yeah. So
go ahead, John. Go ahead, John.
Sorry, y'all. I mean to jump back on the show.
Ain't no sorry, bro.
This is a great topic.
You welcome.
You know.
Yeah.
This is a great topic, and I had to put my input in on this because
do your thing.
Now I see where everybody coming from all sides of the story, because I was once that young hothead young brother. And I think I think a lot of this stem up from trauma in the way we was raised up.
Yes,
the reason why I say that, because most of us raised up in the hood, right?
You're right. That's
what we had to do. What we had to fight, right? For respect, right?
Yeah.
So if you didn't fight, what that labeled you?
A bitch ass
nigga. A bitch, right? Excuse my French, right? So look, as we get older, just like Wallace saying, you know, even I had to learn, because nigga, I had a fight a few years ago. Ever since I've been in Georgia, I've been jumped. There's no one man, no two man.
Stop showing your ass.
I also had to think. And the last time that shit happened, you know, I'm always out with like 7, 8, 9, 10 niggas. Yeah, I'm always, you know, JD will tell you, we always out with like 7, 8, 9, 10 different niggas, and my cousins don't care. You see what I'm saying? But that goes back to what Wallace say, and it's bigger than life. We all have something to lose at the end of the day. Now we all have kids, and it's not about that. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about the littlest instinct.
Listen, man, listen.
Right? The littlest instinct where my cousin called me, Chop, I need your help. Why you need my help? Oh, this nigga talking stupid. Bing, ding, light in my head. Yo, why he talking stupid? Why you even interacting? Because this will happen, and y'all know that. I can go over there and I can try to be the peacemaker, and this motherfucker shoot me and kill me. Right? Yeah. Just because I went over there and he thought you called somebody. Right. But then that's like it go back to what you say, Gio. You got niggas that don't want to hear that shit. Right. Them the niggas you have to stay away from, but it's hard to stay away if they're approaching you. You see what I'm saying? If they're approaching you, then you got to handle your business, but you have to understand before you make your move. This move can either end me in dead or in jail.
And it ain't just about you, because you got kids that need you. Right. You got kids that need you. That's all I'm saying.
But then I want to piggyback on what Josh said, bro. Like I remember when I was a young nigga, bro, and I came down the street, nigga. I'm talking about hot. You know, I was a little light skinned nigga, so red nigga face, mad as fuck.
You stay out the sun a little bit.
Yeah, hell yeah. My auntie was like, "What you mad about?" I said, "Man, I just got into it with these niggas. This is down the third with the whoop." So literally, bro, she took me back up the street, knocked on their mama door, and said, "Hey, they got beef."
They got to fight.
Said, "So we just gonna fight. We just gonna get this shit done." Right. So a lot of that shit, bro, we got to evolve from what we were taught when we were younger. But you got to understand that shit's still in you. So I tell a lot of people, bro, when we talk about anything in life, when we talk about is it in you, is it bred? We talk about prejudice. We talk about sexism. We talk about people being homophobic. Most of that shit is learned behaviors. You feel me? And it's a lot of shit. It's gonna take a lot of shit for people to unlearn some shit that you've been talking about. At that point, bro, I'm like, what, 6, 7 years old?
Yeah.
So my thing is this, bro. My auntie, like, they don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nigga don't want to see you on the porch, nigga. They over there playing spade, nigga drinking, having a good time. You over there huffing and puffing and shit, and they're like, hold on, bro, like we raised no bitches. Right, so I understand what you're saying, but from where I'm from, bro, and everybody from different hoods, bro. So hold on, I'm listening what you're saying. I done damn near lived in every hood or every ghetto that you can name, and at the end of the day, bro, that's just how we was raised. It was like you had a problem, you threw them hands, and that was it. But then you gotta understand that the shit done evolved to a point now, bro. It's just like niggas can't take an ass whooping. Like I can tell you straight up, bro. I can name the niggas that done whoop my ass. I know took some L's, but niggas ain't comfortable with taking no L now, bro. It's like niggas think they Floyd Mayweather and fucking what's your boy name that you won the other night? Javon. Yeah, niggas think they TKOing and 32 knockouts and 0 losses. But everybody done took the L, but niggas can't take it on the chin.
Let me tell you why.
A lot of niggas want to come back and shooty, bang, and all that other shit. Like, come on, bro.
So one thing that I feel like we miss in transitioning to adulthood, and that's from our elders, is transition of lessons. Right. So that lesson is to teach you how to be okay with confronting confrontation. Mm-hmm. But the transition to adulthood is not necessarily I'm going over there to fight. I'm going over here to address an issue I have.
Right.
That's what the transition needs to be. But we don't talk about that. We just leave it as this 6-year-old knows to go over there and fight somebody. No further talking. Mm-hmm. But the next stage is, hey, you just need to go over there and address your issues.
Right.
And we need to learn how to address our issues. Mm-hmm. That's where the evolution is. We get stuck in what I saw, what I did, but what could I learn from that? Yeah, that's what we got trying to get to.
So bigger. They could only teach us what they knew.
For sure. 100%.
So if they ain't know it,
that's the whole purpose of dropping Dymes.
Yeah. Like honestly, most of the people sitting up here came from a place where our folks took us back to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna fight and we gonna be done with it, right? And then y'all gonna hug it out and be friends tomorrow, right? So that's what most of us come from. They didn't know no better. We know better. That's how we fix the shit.
Right.
That's how you don't teach your son to go do that shit. Right. That's how you don't teach your son to go do this shit. That's how you don't teach your son to go do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now that we older, I don't condone that shit. Like in my house, like my fiance brother came to me one day. He was telling me about some shit that happened in school. This, that, third. I called the nigga at the bus stop about to fight another little boy. I walked to his mama house and not addressed her no aggressive shit. But I was like, hey, I seen this happening. I wanted to address it because I don't condone fighting in my house unless somebody put their hands on me. Right. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like we've elevated, and like you said, it sounds fucked up because you be like, damn, Gio, you be ready to goddamn throw hands, but you don't let your kids do that. But at the end of the day, like you said, we got to evolve and start teaching our kids. It's a different way of doing shit. Because mind you, bro, like it been different instances, bro, where I could have been in some shit and I've talked my way out of it. And it may have looked like some whole shit to some niggas, But at the end of the day, it's not about that, bro. Because like you said, when you have a deeper meaning, or you got some kids to get back to, shit hit a little different.
Purpose. Yeah,
you feel me? Now, mind you, y'all
Purpose
be
of
like,
life.
oh yeah, Gio man, this, that, and the third. You should have seen me before I had my daughter. Like, fuck all the other shit. Like, back when we were playing flag football. Come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, but and no disrespect to Gates, that's my nigga, bro. Yeah. But it's just like, bro, but it's a reaction though. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. No disrespect to Gates, bro. It was just a reaction. Because at this point, bro, I'm tired of hearing you talk. I just told you, bro, let it go. Yeah. And he wasn't even talking to me. But I felt like it was directed to me. So at the end of the day, bro, it's just like, I'm going to handle it accordingly, bro. You feel me? I love you, Gates. I know you're going to be watching. But, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's just like I said, bro, the fact that we grown men, we know we need to work on. No disrespect, we know we need to work on. Yeah. It ain't no motherfucking no closed doors, no shit like that. We all know what's up.
I am with you though, Wallace. Like as far as like myself, and I think I said this probably a couple pods ago. I can control myself. Like if something is with me, I think I'm good. But it's like, yeah, it's family,
and that's why when you said mom, that's a corner. It is what it is.
Listen, mom,
your daughter, it is what it is. I can't say shit, bro.
If I love you the way I love you, yeah, ain't nothing you can tell me.
And I will never fight that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rare occasion that somebody can just get me out of that. Like me, I can take care. Like I'm good. I can walk away from some shit. That shit cool. I know I beat his ass, so it's cool. But if you tell me something with
that shit make it back to you after the situation,
brother.
Yeah,
man,
that's what you're saying.
I'm working on that. I don't know how you fix that, but yeah, okay.
So let me ask y'all a question. So
he got a mic. Okay, all right,
so is conversation and communicating with, I'm gonna say, the ops, is that the key? Is that the key?
So communication is part of it, but comprehension is the other part.
For sure.
Like you got to know who you're talking to, right? At the end of the day, we say this shit every week.
Yeah.
Know your audience, right? So so you can't go to this nigga talking therapy talk to a street nigga, right? You gotta be like, look, my nigga, I'm gonna spare you today. I'm gonna leave this shit alone.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on, But listen. So the hindsight of the conversation I didn't tell y'all about the chick I was fucking with when I had the interaction with her baby daddy shit. Yeah. So this is the thing, bro. When communicating, you got to be careful in the words that you use. And I tell kids this in school. For sure. Like the one girl was like, I told her to chill before I spaz. Bro, you can't say that because some girl gonna be like, hold on, before you spaz, what it look like when you spaz. So when you say
show me spaz, show me spaz.
Nigga be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna spare you. I would never say that to a nigga because I know how it's gonna react. So the conversation I had with bro, was this. I said, bro, we both got kids. I said, bro, we both got kids, but I said the shit that you doing is on some young shit, bro. I said, you came to my job, this, that, and third. And whether he wanted to agree with me or not, he had to respect the fact that I said, bro, we got kids, because you got to understand this. At the point that you with your nigga, by the time my people can pull up, one or two things gonna happen. Either somebody going to jail, somebody going to the hospital, or somebody gonna be dead, bro.
Motherfucking kid gonna be fatherless.
Right, bro. So I be trying to, so when I have a conversation with a nigga, you gotta hear somebody, you gotta hear the nigga here sometimes.
Yeah,
like, bro, like, the shit really ain't that deep. But after I had that conversation with you, if you still giving me that type of energy, then it is what it is. Because at that point, I was at work. You feel me? Like, at that point, nigga, I wasn't in the wrong. You showed up to where I was.
Right.
So at that point, I'm like, bro, listen, bro. We got kids, bro. This shit ain't even that deep about me fucking with you know what I'm saying? Your baby mom, like, bro, like, what they got to do with me? Nigga, that's a conversation. And I ain't trying to revert that shit to no domestic. That's shit you need to be talking to about with her. That ain't got shit to do with me. How do you address the nigga about a situation with some other shit?
So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all about to be mad at me for this one.
Never mad, brother. Never mad.
Getting the authority involved, is that a part of the play? And what I mean by that is some people you can't go confront. You may not have a problem with them, but they might be watching you going in your house like, nigga, I'm gonna get this nigga every time. Because you can't talk to him. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I never leave home without it.
Yeah, but you can leave. You can't never leave home without it. But it ain't about who.
Please come to my house.
It ain't about who got the biggest gun or if you got it on you, right? It's about who catch you slipping. A nigga could be in the woods, you on side the house.
Please come to
you walking in your house, right?
By my house.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
And nigga pop out on you like, damn, it's too late now.
No, yeah.
Damn. All you take is a breath, like when you see the pistol.
Nah,
because you know you about to hit you.
Now I got the AR on automatic.
But it might be too late.
Please.
By the time he kept you coming in the door, you got the key in the door. You ain't got time to pull it because he already pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? First thing you do when you get shot, you going down. You feeling them bitches like, damn, I can't get out of this. Praying the nigga don't hit me in the head. You see what I'm saying? Because he hit you in your head 9 times out of 10. That's it. That's over.
A girl just got shot in the head 3 times.
So your question is it okay to go to the authorities?
That's why I'm asking that. Which, none of us probably never had to.
Yeah.
I mean, we had an incident like that before, but you got some cats, like we saying, don't stop. Like some niggas, we got killers in the hood. Some niggas will look for you like, man, I see your every move, nigga. It's threats.
I think you gotta weigh the circumstances because you go to the authorities, they help for a day. Yeah. Does that eliminate the threat to your life day in and day out? So it's just
honestly, going to the authorities don't even mean that the authorities are going to help.
For sure, and that's what I'm saying.
Because I can honestly say, we see young women get killed every day that went to the courts like, hey, I need this. I need to get somebody to stop this nigga from coming to my crib. And then they get killed 2 days later.
All right, but hindsight is 2022 though. I'd have been in a different situation, bro. Where them same chicks that say they need help from them niggas, 2 days, 3 days later, that nigga be right back in the crib. Yeah. That nigga be right back in their whip.
I've seen both of those situations, but you still have to do the job.
That's a tough question to answer.
But hold on, no. But you gotta understand this, bro. Like anything in life, bro, it steps and levels to shit. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, you just can't lock a nigga up off of hearsay, she say. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of niggas in jail right now off some hearsay, she say shit. You feel me? Like he put his hands on me, this is that and the third, and you done lock the nigga up off some other shit. Yeah. So I tell people, bro, it steps to everything in life. You can't just really jump and be like, oh, this nigga, this is that and the third. I need a restraining order. I need this nigga, this is that and the third. Like everything involved with steps. Because again, I've been in different situations when chicks that had a nigga put out her apartment. You see what I'm saying? And then like you said, that's why you got to be careful who you pull up for. I'm pulling up because I think the nigga done put their hands on her, nigga, and I see her let this nigga in the crib. Yeah. So now my energy to you is totally different. Right. Because I'm like, bro, I'm pulling up to a situation to try to help you. Yeah. But then I see this nigga in the crib. And I'm like, hold on, bro, what the fuck? So then, what happened when I beat Brass? You still let this nigga in the crib? Or I fuck around and take an L and you let this nigga in the crib?
When you almost kill him.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he almost killed you?
No, when you almost kill him.
Yeah, I know.
We don't take no L's on this stage, nigga.
No,
he just said.
L's, but I'm talking about
oh no, them L's was in.
So what you saying?
Grade school.
So
took no L's since
that go back to what y'all was talking about earlier, right? Basically, you, Gio, I mean, all of us, the young kids scared to take an L now. You know why? Because of social media. Yes, shit can be recorded now. Yes. So if you get your ass whooped now, it's going on the internet, right?
You write it down.
So World Star.
What happens now? You become mentally fucked up in the head, right? When somebody can see, the world can see you getting your ass whooped or getting your ass knocked out, you become mentally fucked up, right?
And I think that's where
shit down, nigga.
Like parents really have major weight.
Right.
Is I can't control what my kids see or experience, but I can control the support that they get through it. So my kid might get beat up and everybody in the fucking school is posting it and sending it out. But if we had this conversation, we get this relationship, we get this development, this support, there's a chance. Because I can't guarantee that he going to respond the way I want him to. But there's a better chance that he can overcome. Because this is, honestly, you get your ass beat in fucking 11th grade, that's a moment. Everybody gonna exactly. Who cares? You go in 2 months, nobody gonna remember the shit.
Yeah.
But he has to get through the process of like they're not gonna remember this the rest of my life because they feel like this is my life now.
So yeah, I was just about to say we're hearing and speaking from the minds of adults,
right? And that's why I'm saying we got to impose ourselves into the youth.
Yeah, but the thing is, like you're one person imposing, right? When they go to school and they class is 30 kids, and them 30 is imposing about you taking that L, and they can pull that L up on your phone. That's tough.
And that's why I said there's a chance. I said there's a chance that we. But look,
it's tough.
That's why I said there's a chance.
Yeah, no, I get it.
If we don't say anything or we don't impose ourselves, there's minimal chance that they can, as youth, overcome that trauma because that's a traumatic event to them.
But with that being said, bro, it's a lot to come over because we never really actually had to deal with that. Like, cause this the crazy part, bro. You can get your ass whooped and become a meme.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, no, hold on. I'm being dead ass serious. To the point where not only the people in the school, but the people in the other schools, the schools around you, and not even that, the adults.
U.S., the fucking United States of America.
Right.
No,
so
you took
it's
the L.
shit that we never really had to deal with, bro, because everything is evolving so fast now, bro. Like, you can instantly put some shit up, and it's I tell kids all the time, bro. Like, back in the day, when we was sending, little nudes and dick pics and shit like that, we didn't worry about nobody putting that shit on Facebook and IG and all that shit like that. Yeah. Send a dick pic now. You're going to be in somebody fucking close friends.
Hey, what you doing?
You're going to be in somebody motherfucking group chat. Yeah. Like, ain't no erasing that shit.
Crazy, man.
You feel me? Like, nigga, I burnt all my phone with dick pics in it, nigga. I just threw the bitches. Like,
burn the phone.
Burnt the bitches, nigga. Like, if you get them motherfuckers in, then you just had some other shit.
Hey, he gonna go burn the cloud.
Hey, you talking about, listen, for real. I need it. But the crazy part is this, bro.
Okay, they iPads to the bill, man, by mistake.
We haven't gotten to a point to feel like we haven't gotten to a point, or it's not a real solution to how we can combat certain shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's some shit to have to deal with. Like I tell people all the time, like, I'm gonna take it a step further. I talk to young ladies because, again, even though I teach, I do like counseling and shit with young ladies. And a lot of young ladies get mad when they have sexual intercourse with these young men. Yeah. And I tell them, bro, I got 2 daughters. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a conversation I'm gonna have to have with my daughter. You gotta understand, bro, everybody goes through it. You see what I'm saying? To the point where it lessens the burden, because when a young lady has sexual intercourse with a dude, she feel like, oh, this gonna be long term, this, that, and the third. But like I explained to them, but the fucked up part about it as a father, you gonna go through it one day. You see what I'm saying? So I tell them like this, bro, like, I'm a father, so I'm telling you right now, like, this shit happened to you, but it ain't the end. But you got to come from a place where they understand that it's some security in it, because so many chicks right now, they just like feeling like that's the only way to kind of like get to a dude. You see what I'm saying? Or secure some shit, where dudes are raised differently. And that's a whole nother topic, because we talk about how young women are raised. We raise young women to be wholesome, to love, and this is that and the third. But then you got niggas out here raising their sons to fuck everything that's moving. But then again, it's just like, how do we combat that? Because now, and a society that's doing the same thing. Right. But I tell people like this, bro, and again, bro, I tell my kids this, so I ain't afraid of saying this shit on live, but I've been having sex since I was 12, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Like, because I was always taller. I was always, because I was always hanging with niggas who was older than me, bro. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you in the hood, niggas ain't be like, oh, bro, this nigga 12 years old. Like, nah, nigga, you 12 years old and you 6'1". Nigga, like, nigga, you look like you should be in high school. Nigga, you got kept back. Nah, fuck, nigga, I'm in my right grade. Yeah. But then it transitioned. But then it transitioned to some shit where now you trying to get, how can I say this, the acceptance of your peers. And for certain men going through manhood is to have sex. Yeah. But I tell nigga like this, I caught a charge after my second sexual intercourse, bro. I caught a charge off that shit. So now it's just like the shit make you think about shit now. So when I was in college and nigga was doing game, man, like, yeah, bro, shot it down with the 10. Hell no, bro, I'm cool. Yeah. I'm cool. Because like, listen, bro, when I tell you as a 12-year-old, bro, I was facing some real time behind that shit. But again, it's how you raise your kids. So now I don't raise my kid to be the type of nigga that run around here and try to bag as many as you can. Like my younger brother, bro, he lost his virginity when we turned 21 or some shit. He actually called me and had a conversation. Because when he used to talk to me about girls, he used to talk about sex. I'd be like, bro, you can wait. You feel me? You ain't missing shit. Don't get me wrong. The shit feel amazing, but you're not missing shit.
You missing something, but
but this is the thing. It's gonna come. Your day will come. But this is the thing. But at the end of the day, you gotta belittle the thought in their mind, because you gotta understand this. Even with the weed epidemic, a lot of kids feel like they missing shit. That's why they doing stuff. You feel me? Like, I'm missing something because I see everybody smoking weed. I want to try. Everybody talking about having sex. And then you got to think about the shit on IG. The shit we see on IG right now. Think about when we was young. You see that shit in Playboy magazine. You ride downtown and see that shit on the billboard. You see what I'm saying? Yo, nigga be in the back seat, nigga, hard than the motherfucker. Yeah. You feel me? Like, boy, what you got going on in the back seat? I'm calling your ass down. This nigga back here, full throttle, nigga, ready to go. Yeah. Just on IG. But then again, like I said, like you said before, bro, even back to the fighting shit, is how you raise your kids, bro. So even with me being a hothead, you like the conversation I had with my kids, be like, hell no, that ain't Gio talking to the kids. Because I tell my brother-in-law, I said, bro, listen, I'm letting you know, if you get to fighting and that shit ain't justified, I'm going in your shit. Yeah. I'm just letting you know, I don't condone fighting in my house, bro. I don't do that. If it's a way out of the situation, do that. Because I know how I was raised, and I don't want you to be raised that way. So as long as you live under my roof, you're gonna abide by what the fuck I tell you to do. Period, point blank.
Look, I'm a aim us to being out of here, and I have mad respect for what y'all just brought to this podcast, and I really appreciate y'all mindset and y'all time. I do want JD to come back up here, man. One last little toast of appreciation.
But JD sleep.
He didn't hit the hoop. He did.
Wake your ass up. Damn. Right, he been over there smoking the hoop.
Hey, this became something that we didn't even think of.
Gio, you definitely brought a whole.
I think there's there's a continuation to this.
We gotta bring
Most
Gio
definitely. Yeah.
And we're gonna do it. But I just want y'all to understand how much we value your opinion. We value your time, and it's something that we need to continue to do as black men in your own circles.
We got to talk. That's what this whole shit was about, man.
It's to talk.
Getting us together so we can fucking talk, man. And we talking about shit that niggas don't be want to talk
and
about.
even if we don't agree,
the hard conversation.
Even if we don't agree, be able to
Fuck all that
hear the
surface
other
shit,
man.
man.
Hey, can I have an honest moment?
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Hey, no. This nigga.
Okay.
This the real honest moment, nigga. I thought y'all was gonna put me on the podcast, bitch. We were gonna lose both games tomorrow.
Oh shit!
I said, let them niggas not put me on the podcast. Bitch. We gonna go 0-2 tomorrow, nigga.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming through.
Just get it out the ball, JD.
Straight to the head.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, draw the ball, JD.
Hey, we appreciate y'all on live. We done.
Damn, B.
What?
No more than a shot.
That was about a shot and a half. I got hit for that.
Listen,
We love you,
Thanks for coming
appreciate
through.
you.
Nah, we do.
Y'all.
And we know we took way longer than what we expected.
What did
but
you
The
expect?
conversation
Man.
just came.
But it's Friday the 13th, man. We probably stopped y'all from getting y'all head chopped
camera
off
over
with
there.
some shit.
Thank you
You know
for
what I'm saying? We probably stopped
For the
y'all from
3
getting your
hours.
head. Michael Myers is out there. You know that nigga walking around.
Man, this was fucking
Jason.
amazing,
But
dog.
we appreciate you guys. And as always, man, go by droppingdimes.com. Pick up a shirt or something.
Pick up a shirt.
Go to
watch
Dropping
all the
Dimes
episodes.
on YouTube.
Hey,
Watch all the episodes.
Please tell a
Pass
friend to
Gio
tell a
friend.
coming
friend.
back.
Tell a
Trust
friend
me.
to tell a friend.
Josh coming back.
Josh coming
Trust
back.
me.
JD coming
JD
back.
coming back.
Fuck Josh and JD.
We gonna have more
Gio
guests.
coming back. No, I know. You coming back. But that nigga, he would have talked names and shit.
Hey,
Yeah, my brother-in-law.
we gonna continue to have guests. We gonna continue to try to grow. We appreciate y'all. I'ma sign out because ain't nobody paying attention no more. We love y'all.
Nah.
Thank you so much.
No, we still
But yeah,
here.
we
We
here,
still
we
here,
here.
man. But we
Nah,
always,
appreciate y'all.
Click
we always appreciate you.
We appreciate it. Yeah.